There we go. Hello, people of the world. Hi, Beat Chip. How are you? How is everybody doing today? I'm asking my players.
The world.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Quite well.
Yeah.
Slow.
Slow. Yeah, but that's fine too.
You're on summer vacation. You're allowed
No,
to.
I'm not. Not yet.
Wow. Still?
Never mind.
They won't let you out?
1 week, man.
Oh,
You keep saying that. I think you're just stalling for something.
No, it's 1 week. Actually, 1 week this time.
Next week. So now it's summer vacation, not one more week.
But it's Christmas next week.
Again next week, we'll see.
Christmas? What did I
Yes,
miss?
it's Christmas.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
well.
yes. I'm sorry
You
we
fell
didn't
asleep.
tell
You
you.
went to the coma for half a year. It's now Christmas.
And it's still warm. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, we're level 12, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you are. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Actually, I think you mean level 20.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I would believe that a little bit better. Yeah,
But then we have nothing more to strive for.
that's true. Well, anyway, welcome everybody to tonight's episode, the 10th episode. So, whoop whoop. We've made it up to the, what's it called? The 10s? Yeah. Okay. Woo. And
Double
yeah.
digits.
Yeah, double digits. That's the word. Thank you. I was like, what is it called? Yeah, so welcome to Of Champions and Demons, and we are gonna play some crazy stuff as usual and have some fun with you guys. So, Craig, do you feel okay giving a recap?
I'm very happy to give a recap. Yeah. Well, I do not remember the name of the fallen person, but that's fine. We'll skimp over that bit.
Yeah.
So, as you joined the party last week, we were midway through a strange battle with a corrupted tree with many chains from the tree, and Gerhard found himself in a very odd location with what turned out to be a chained up god, the big bad. No, the big good, who may be the big bad. We don't know yet. He's the big somebody. And Gerhard managed to convince Alistair to join him. Alistair identified a number of weird runes that were holding him in place, and just as they were about to investigate further, the portal closed and we were kicked out of the weird realm and the corruption was cleared from the tree. After a bit of discussion, it turns out that there are many of these trees, each one at a temple of, what's the god called?
Aussie.
Osmandiel.
Aussie.
Each one at a temple of Aussie. So the party added another quest to their ever-growing log. As they made their way back to town, they found, I guess is the right word to use here, a fallen champion who turned out to be a champion of the Allfather, who was called
She was called Dahlia West.
Dahlia.
Yeah.
Dahlia, who informed the party that she had managed to prevent Faith's corruption and using her blood in some very untoward manners. After a bit of confusion, the party took her to rest at the... Where did we take her to rest?
Her shrine.
Father's
At her shrine. Yeah.
Golden altar.
The Golden Altar.
Yeah.
And they reconvened to talk to Bilotes at the tavern. Bilotes started to reveal a little bit more about the role of champions and the ongoing corruption of Osmandiel. But unhappy with the slow responses, Gerhard decided to get on his warhorse and go question the lady whose name we've always forgotten. Terrible names this
Dahlia.
week.
It's okay.
Dahlia.
Yeah.
Question Dahlia direct. Dahlia revealed that they have been in a long-running battle with the Circle of the Crescent Moon, and that they are more than likely responsible for the corruption of Osmandiel, and that Dahlia had personally killed a number of Crescent Moon leaders. However, she had killed them, but they kept coming back to life. maybe she didn't kill them. Maybe there's some untoward stuff going on here. At this point, where Gerhard revealed that the party had found a strange gem, and Alia said, "Quick, give me the gem, give me the gem." So the party convened on her location and started to talk to her and learn a little bit more about potential dark magic that is enabling the Circle of the Crescent Moon to return to life. The party learned a little bit more about her background, what they need to do in order to become champions, and there seemed to be some sort of relationship there between her and Artemis. As the party started heading back to the tavern, Artemis said that she would catch up with her tomorrow to learn more about her potential parentage. But that was it. And you joined the party at the tavern, having just spoken with Dahlia.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Okay, good recap as usual. And hello everybody who's watching. We are going to start off with the party actually managing to take a long rest. So you will...
Yay!
You're welcome. I'm a nice DM, I know.
Well,
Where does my horse sleep? I'm going to have to dismiss it.
Yeah. It's not really there after... It's an hour, right? I think it's an hour.
No, it lasts until it's killed.
What?
yeah.
Oh, well then it's
But I mean-
outside. Yeah, it's right outside the door.
Every inn has a stable
There you go.
No.
Magical horse.
or one of those park your horse here.
Yeah, they have
Rails.
They have a parking lot for horses, but actually, do you have like reins or anything like that attached to the warhorse?
Yeah, it's incorporated in it, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can mount it, so I guess that it has some kind of saddle and reins.
Okay. Yeah. If you would, I would say it like this: if you would like wrap the reins of the horse to a post or something, you will get a lot of really suspicious looking people staring at you. They're just looking at you very suspiciously, and they don't speak about it, but yeah, something's off with that.
So the unicorns have a ban on horses here.
We can't get drunk. We can't have horses.
Maybe we need to fix a little horn to its head.
Yeah, because that's gonna make it even better when you tie him to the pole.
I'll speak to Ebram and say, can you fashion a fake horn for this? I know, to Alistair.
But again, it is an intelligent creature, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a 6 for intelligence,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
more intelligent than Gerhard used to be.
Almost as smart as me.
Oh.
Take that crown off.
Put the crown on the horse.
Oh no!
We shall worship the horse now.
We need someone charismatic.
Yeah, you do. Okay, well, anyway, you fall asleep, and the night passes on, and you wake up, all of you in your beds. I guess that you went back to the tricky unicorn.
I think we were there, yeah.
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 All right. So do you guys? Yeah, the day is yours. What do you want to do? You're all in your respective little rooms right now.
Did we see Bilotes last night before we went to bed? Has he
Nope.
returned?
Nope.
Okay.
He stole our money and ran.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I did forget that in the recap. The party gave Bilotes some money, and I can only assume he is searching for a bat cave for us to set up our HQ
Yes,
and
yeah.
layer of
Buy a house.
operations.
That's what he said he was doing. Who knows what he's
That's what
actually
he
doing?
said.
Comes back with just alcohol.
Hashtag justice for Bilotes. Come on, dudes. He would never do that.
Sure, man.
Well,
Have you got the map of the inn?
Yeah, all of you are. Do you want the map or
not, don't really need it.
no?
But,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I guess we gather up for breakfast to kind of check in
Yeah.
with each other.
Actually, I'm gonna ask, who among you would be the first ones to go downstairs?
Gerhard's a pretty early riser.
Yeah, okay. Then definitely you will have to make me a perception check.
Give the blind man a perception check.
He's not blind, dude.
Perception.
Blind, you're just wearing a helmet limiting
Yeah,
your
did he
vision.
get his
By your own
helmet
choice.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alistair said that he left it outside the door.
Yeah. 22,
22.
natural
Oh.
20. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
And that
He's
helm
out.
upgrade is really working
Yeah.
out.
All right. Ebram, tell him what he sees.
If I walk out, my room has been basically turned upside down. The chairs and that are smashed. The bed is like strewn across the room. Anything like cabinets and things are turned over, drawers are flung out. It's a mess.
And Gerhard would run in, sword drawn. Are you under attack, Ebram?
Only by my own emotions, I'm afraid.
These emotions you speak of, are they real emotions or emotions of the mind?
Say I had a bad night. This frustration, it's not good for me.
Gerhard, very confused at this point, is trying to figure out, so you were attacked by your own emotions?
Let's just say I didn't sleep very much last night and I just got very angry.
Oh,
Ta-da!
put an arm out. Would you like to talk about it, Ebram? We do have an unspoken bond.
So this. You're as good as anyone to talk about, yeah. Look, this not knowing what we're doing and this no defined course of action, I've experienced this before, and it just sends me crazy. You know about my wife and child, they died, and I was unable to stop that happening. Part of that reason is why I became a cleric of the grave. You know, they didn't die in any fanciful way, they died to disease. It destroyed our village. Only 5 of us walked out of that village. And it's a cursed place now. But my complete inadequacy to help them, to cure them, to make them take their final breath with a moment of dignity is all about why I became a grave cleric. But that frustration I felt through that time is the same frustration I'm feeling now, and it just brought everything back.
This may surprise you, Ebram, but I too know of, I would say, plague and disease. Maybe one day I will tell you about it. The pieces are still forming in my head, but maybe it'll help to speak about it. We have a mission. My god, Valentos, he has set me on a mission. He knows what needs to be done, and he tells me that you are a key part of that mission.
I think we're all key parts of it, but just no clear way forward just drives me to distraction. And this is, I know this is not the way to express myself with this frustration. I can't keep doing this. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Do you want vengeance, Ebram?
I had a plan when I was alive to do something for them, that I couldn't do when they were dying. Being here, that's gone now. But that's still that rage, that blind white rage still gets me sometimes.
And what does your god say to you? What does Layla say in these times of need? I've never been a follower of Layla. She doesn't give me the answers to the questions I ask. What does Layla say?
It doesn't say very much at the moment, but then I don't ask many questions, so unlike you, I don't take this the wrong way, but I don't blind faith follow. I still question her motives, I still question her directives, and the same with the Grave Order as well. It wasn't a fun time for me. I thought that was my calling, but between me and you, I never quite finished my time at my temple. Again, this frustration thing again stepped in. What do I do now?
You are clearly a man of faith, after all.
Yeah.
You had an altercation back on Zorbideth.
We never really discussed that, did we?
It's in the past.
It is. And I am sorry for striking you, though I don't regret it. I wasn't particularly angry with kind of what you did, although it goes against everything I believe. What I was annoyed was that you wouldn't give me the information that I could follow what I believed was true, which is to right what I thought you did wrong. I don't expect you to follow Layla's ways or the path of the grave, but I would have expected you to give me that information to put it right in my eyes. That's why I struck out.
Maybe I am still holding many secrets from you all. Maybe soon I'll be happy to share some, but until then, pray to your goddess. She will give you direction, as Valentos guides me. And I'll give her praise Valentos, and I'll exit the room.
I'll stand there for about 10 seconds to let him walk out, and then I put my hand to my head and go, oh God, he's about the closest thing as I have to a friend right now.
I think I would have gone up by now and seen seen Gerhard walk out of Abraham's room and get a little worried and peek in myself and see Abraham in the middle of this destroyed room. Just
Yeah.
You don't know anyone with a mending spell, do you?
No. Oh, sorry.
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I better go and confess to this, so that I don't get the rest of you into trouble.
Okay. And I walk down.
Yeah, I'll walk down as well.
All right. Do you guys, all of you, reconvene downstairs?
Yeah.
All right. So as the day before, there is a full spread of all kinds of vegetables and fruits and everything. It is very decorative and very beautiful, and it seems like there is a couple of other patrons that come in to just experience the breakfast. It seems like, because you guys are the only really patrons here that are staying the night and stuff. But yeah, so it's kind of a buzzing little meeting right now, I would say. And Bilotes is not there.
I'll walk up to the main reception or whatever it is.
Yeah, the barkeep. Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks to you. Hi and good morning, sir. Did you sleep well?
I need to show you something.
Okay.
Would you please don't freak out completely. I will make amends.
Alright,
Please follow me.
okay.
And escort her upstairs.
Yeah, she's very hesitant to follow
Yeah.
you, so she's like, you know, a couple of seconds behind you.
Before I show you what I'll show you, I am sorry, and this won't happen again. But unfortunately, last night,
Did you kill
emotions got
someone?
the better of me. No, but I
Oh.
did that. And I point to the room.
Oh. Oh, well.
Look, I'll make any money retributions for it,
It's
which is right.
it's all right. I mean,
No, it's not.
we'll work something out. This is not the first time I've had patrons that have had overnight guests that, you know, and it tends to be a little bit wild when, you know, some so I understand, so it's no problem. I don't judge. So
Look,
yeah.
I thank you for being so understanding, because I was really worried this morning.
Trust me, I've come to expect a certain well, quality of patrons. So so it's fine. It's okay.
And I take out a small bag that I've pre-prepared, and I take a hand and I put it into a hand.
No.
And no,
Yep.
this then donate it to some worthy cause, and that's 50 gold pieces there.
Oh, sir, this is this is
Then-
well beyond what I need.
Then donate it to a good cause on that you believe in.
I will do so. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And I don't. This doesn't make up for anything. I am very sorry, and it won't happen again.
Listen, it's all right. It's okay. I understand. It's okay. It's
Thank you.
and it's only material possessions. I mean, it's nothing that can't be, you know, mended or fixed. So it's all right. So
Thank you
as
for
long
understanding.
as long as you're happy, then I'm happy. So so do you
Okay.
care to join your friends downstairs?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. And she shows you the way back.
I think whilst Ebram's away, Gerhard's trying to explain to Artemis, like, he was attacked, but demons of the mind.
Oh, that makes it better.
That makes it so much better. Okay. Did he call this demon by a specific name, maybe? Or
No.
what kind?
They were too horrific for him to describe. He
Oh shit. Did we lose you?
No, he's there.
Okay, there.
no, I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Gerhard is stupid, uncharismatic, but is wearing a headband that makes him intelligent. Very difficult role.
I think
to
you could
play.
probably figure out with an emotional breakdown
Yeah.
with your intelligence.
You might not be
Yeah.
able to relate to it in any kind of way, but like you could probably figure that's what it is.
You might not
Yeah.
have the empathy for it, but for it to understand it on an emotional level. So
Yeah. He is struggling with our mission. Layla has not commanded him, as we have been commanded by the might of Valentos. I told him to pray.
We? Who we?
You know, us, the band of Valentos.
I
The
only
light
see
of
one
Valentos.
person following Valentos here.
Give it time. You will all follow Valentos.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But Abram told you all of this? That's
Yeah.
a little surprising, honestly. but
You guys are really bonding.
yeah, it's good to see you're getting along. If anything.
Unspoken bond. We sense each other. He commanded me to travel the Golden Temple.
Yes. If you say so. Okay.
By this time, Abram comes back to the table.
I'll look at him and give him a nod, like.
Which is really weird, a guy in a full face helmet just giving me a nod.
Yeah, you see the helmet nodding.
Time to die.
Rough night, eh?
Yeah. But luckily she's forgiven me, and we're not getting... Oh, well, I'm not getting kicked out, so...
Oh,
I won't do that again.
it's
If
okay.
if you do, you can ask me to fix it.
It's okay to have to let loose sometimes. Everyone has to at some point. It might not be the most constructive way or best way, but
I agree.
it's okay.
You have no idea how many silent spells I cast. I didn't wake you while I did that.
Yes, I was wondering about that. That seemed a little odd. You would have thought you heard when someone threw a table at the wall.
Silence is a very useful spell.
Do you feel better now, at least? After letting it out a little?
I feel a little embarrassed, a little sheepish, some remorse, but I don't feel the pent-up aggression that I had, so maybe it helped in some way.
Good.
I'll try to be more positive.
It's okay. You know, the next time you need to let off some steam, let's say, you could ask someone to spar. That would be a good, constructive and good way to let out some aggression at the same time practicing and training. You know? You could ask anyone here. I'm sure anyone would be happy to spar with you.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that.
Centurion's always available.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. We'll try
Okay.
that. Let's put that behind us, I think, for the moment.
Well, so
What are we
what's
doing
everyone,
today?
Yeah, what's everyone
the play
planning?
for today?
Well, more. I think some of us wanted to go up to the Souls Library. I'm pretty sure that was in this town, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
signs for it yesterday.
Yeah.
Walking around.
So that's something, I guess. I'm heading up to the Golden Altar and speak with Dahlia again.
I'm heading up to God Hill as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll accompany you.
Great.
I need to speak to Valentos.
Isn't
I
he
do
everywhere?
think I do think we need to do something that's gonna, I don't know, further our cause, get Belotas to observe us in something. I don't know what, but must be something to do. Someone must need help.
Well, we'll have to find Belotus first before he can observe us. He's
Oh,
still
he's
gone.
not back.
No.
No.
Well, we haven't seen him yet, so I guess if someone wants to look for him, you can do that during the day.
I can look for him after I'm done at the Souls Library.
As
Probably
you
won't
guys
take me long.
As you guys say this and discuss him, you see a couple of horns sticking up by one of the side windows, and and you see that how he's trying to pry open the window and try to stealth his way over to you, but he fails miserably. So he just steps into big pots of like plants and everything like that, and he's like, ah, shit, god damn, ah.
Wait. So we're in like the first floor of this inn. And instead of just walking in through the door, he fucking tries to break open the window at like
Exactly.
closest to us or something.
What?
And
Yeah.
okay.
What are you doing?
God fucking.
Oh no, we're under attack. We're in so much trouble. They caught us off on surprise.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Can I
No.
cast?
No,
You
what
said
are
he's stuck
you
in all the
doing?
plants. Can I cast entangle abilities and just have all the plants he's stepping in just wrap around him like a cocoon?
Oh, yeah, make me, I don't know, does he make any save?
Let's see. Let's try and cast it. See what happens. It's a strength save.
Okay.
Apparently.
Oh,
It
he
is-
rolled a 15, so he manages
Oh.
to
No.
just break free.
So he does get wrapped up, but can like breaks them off. Damn
Yeah.
it.
He just like stumbles over to you and just falls down and just sits there. Alright. Hi guys. What are you doing here?
Figuring out what to do.
We
Cool.
were having breakfast.
Yeah.
Why are you breaking in through the window?
Well, you know, I'm trying to hone my skills. Did it work?
No.
Yeah, we were so surprised.
God damn it. Well, anyway, that's why I don't do shit. That's why. Alright, cool.
I agree with that.
What?
You don't do shit.
That's very hurtful.
But you also agreed
fine.
with him.
Eh, I guess so. I don't know.
Talking about doing shit. You ran off yesterday.
Yeah,
Did you find us a base of operations?
no. I did it
You
because
had
nobody's
one job.
selling anything here. So, tough
Okay.
market.
Do you have our money?
Your money? What do you mean?
Did we give him money? I don't think we gave him money.
Give him
No.
money? Oh, we did.
No, we gave Alistair money.
Yeah, we gave Alistair money.
That's it.
No.
Okay, never mind then. I take that back.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, so, well, they don't really sell houses and shit here, but, I mean, we could always try the town further up the road, Dimitrios. That's always a nice place, and we can drink there.
Now,
I
question.
don't feel that you're the most trustworthy person to be looking for a house in this town.
Why not?
Yeah, after the Souls Library, I can go looking for houses if we want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanna check that, you gotta go and check with what's her name? Valentina, is that her word? I think it might be Valentina. Down at the sea market, under the sea market. Yeah, you guys are gonna like that.
I'll come with you. I can help with that.
Alright.
Is he just more speeded than usual, or is he drunk?
No, he's not drunk. Or you can make an insight check, but no, it's impossible to be.
Yeah, I was wondering if he had figured out a way.
No.
Is he under the influence of something?
Yeah, really.
Is he just being his normal self?
Yeah, he's just a little bit happy. It seems like.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So, anything fun happen?
No.
Nope.
No.
Chaos and
Kind
snooze.
fun.
Oh,
Long
guys,
chaos reign.
guys,
What
are
was
we
the
meant
last
to-
thing you heard?
Are we meant to impress him? We did do some stuff. We're meant
Yeah,
to
what was-
impress him.
What was the last thing you heard? We saved the tree.
Yeah.
I think
Heard
we told
about
him
that.
already.
We met the champion of the Golden Father.
Oh yeah. She likes
saved
you.
her life.
She likes you.
Yeah, saved her life. Went back and talked to her some more.
Yeah.
No, then you're pretty up to speed.
Yeah.
Cool. And you worked that shit out thing that happened for you, Abram.
What do you know about that?
Well, I saw you trash your room, that's all.
Yeah, it's worked out.
Cool. That's great. All right. So, what are you doing today? Anything fun?
All kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of us are heading to the Souls Library, and some are heading back up to God Hill to
Cool.
speak to some of our gods or champions.
Sure.
Apparently, Faith and Abraham are gonna go house looking later today.
House
yeah,
looking.
for the Souls Library.
Yeah. I don't think we have any other plans.
All right. Sounds cool.
What are your plans?
I don't know.
Leave.
Maybe I'll kick it back at the Oracle or something like that. He's a kind of a swell guy to hang out with. So, might be doing that, but you know, in the worst case scenario, I'll just run a couple of miles west and just take a couple of, you know, fix me uppers, and then I'm fine.
So, Tez, do you know
Really,
anything we should be doing?
Really hurting for that booze, huh?
Yeah. Hey, if you got shot in the chest and then, you know, killed with beheadings and all kinds of shit, you're gonna want the booze. Trust me. This whole, you know, reincarnation shit, it's not fun. It fucking sucks. But,
Well, hey, if you can run all the way to the other place,
yeah.
while you're over there, you also might as well look for houses in case we find nothing here.
Yeah, I'm not running over to Dimitrios. No, fuck no. That's like 2 days. No.
No.
I'm just talking about like a mile or two. That's fine.
Could be more useful.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna buy the booze here, and they're gonna run outside of whatever is making us unable to get drunk in this place, and you're gonna get drunk out there.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna come back
What?
here.
You want to join me? Yeah. I knew you wanted to. All right. How about this? We'll go over to one of the vineyards and just, you know, pick a couple of bottles. That's fine. It's on me. And then we'll just hike on over, you know, like through the woods, and then we're fine. All right?
That wasn't actually what I had in mind. But I might need a drink later anyway, depending
Cool.
on how today goes.
Yeah.
So, I might take you up on that later.
Yeah, that sounds cool. The world isn't ending or anything, so whatever.
Gerhard's going to stand up at this point and go, I'm sick of this goat wasting my time. And he's going to walk outside, get on his horse, and head to the seat of justice
Yeah.
without saying a word to anyone.
There goes the chipper fellow.
Well, I do agree.
His new thing of like stomping away and slamming the door is, yeah, interesting.
Improvement?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean,
I
me
think
too.
so,
Yeah.
until he gets into trouble somewhere.
Well, that's why you three are sticking somewhat close together.
Uh,
Oh, not being funny, but he said he didn't listen to his last piece of advice about storming off without telling us what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he needs a little bit of what's it called? Hard talk? That's not what it sounds like. It sounded really bad. Tough talk, that's the word. Yeah.
Well, Artemis gave him a bit of a talking to, but
Oh, really?
hasn't seemed to sunk in.
Yeah,
it
well,
doesn't really stick.
yeah, but, you know, some people just
Probably gonna
need,
lead
you know,
on.
you to just push them into a wall a couple of times and repeat the same shit. That's how it works for some dumb-witted people.
Well, you know, all that Valentos gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Never served that shit, so.
Well, I'm off to God Hill as well.
Yeah.
Were you also headed?
Yeah, I'm also going up there.
Yeah.
So.
Guess we should
Let's,
probably get going then, Abram.
Let's go see what our paladin.
Where are you
has
going? The
gotten
Soul
into.
Library.
A soul library and then house hunting.
Okay.
Cool. All right. And he just reaches over the table to just grab the things that you have on your plates and just takes them and puts them on the table and starts eating.
He's such a bum.
Yes,
There's a
don't
buffet-
don't
there's a
tax
buffet-
yourself today, will
there-
you? Don't
there's
wear
a-
yourself out.
There's a
What do you
buffet 1 meter away.
Well, it's not for free, is it?
No, I think we're paying.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Yes, we wander off.
Yeah. Just leave him.
Yeah. All right. Splitting the party. Whoop whoop. All right. So then I need you guys to move your tokens to where you are going, just so I can see where we are.
Where we're going.
Oh, I mean, I'm going up here. So, like.
Okay. So, Ebram, you are going where?
Sorry, I'm just moving.
It's okay.
Bar.
Okay, there. Okay, cool. All right.
Is there a horse token?
A horse token? No,
Nope.
you don't get it.
I don't get a robot token. You don't get a
No.
horse token.
Not for this episode, so that's fine. All right. Let's see. We will start with the Soul Library, actually, because that's where I think we should go. So even though you guys are not there, I'm gonna still describe it and all of that for you guys. So, all right. So Ebram and Faith, stepping into the Soul's Library, perhaps you would have expected the smell of stuffy old books and ancient texts left in creaky bookshelves, but this is very different. A wide open hall with light coming in through the tall and wide windows stretching out before you. Tiny dust particles twinkle in the bright light that shines on the polished stone floor. A couple of bookshelves are stacked against the high walls, and only 2 or 3 people might seem close by. Your footsteps are echoing as you walk. A woman with unremarkable features, a human, greets you with a thin smile, and she wears a long green cape over her shoulders. And she looks to you and, hi, can I help you?
Yes, I am here, looking for someone.
Of course. Then I understand where you've come. You've come to the right place. Well, I assume that you want the same thing, sir? She looks to you, Ebram.
I'm not sure at the moment. I'll think about
That's
it.
alright. That's alright. Okay, so, you can take a seat here, and I would wish you to write down the name or the names of the people you wish to seek information about, and I will go and check.
Alright. I will write down Jasmine Springfall's name down.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Also, she instructs you. Can you also write where the person hails from, which plane of existence? If it's the material plane, or if it is from one of the elemental planes, or such.
Material.
She takes the paper. It's a very small piece of paper, and she brings it with her into like one of the side bookshelves, and yeah, you sit there for about 10 minutes passes by, and she returns. And I have to roll, or actually, it's gonna be more fun if you roll. So I need you to roll me a d6.
1.
1. All right. Okay, yeah. She comes to you and hands you the piece of paper, and the piece of paper is blank, doesn't have any writing on it anymore. I did find the location of this this friend of yours. I suspect it is, and she has passed through the Soul's Gate here as well.
Hmm.
Which means that she did, she registered herself into our library, and I suspect that she wishes to be found. So, and the last entry I know is, her entering the Soul's Library. So what that means or entails is that she is probably somewhere on Floralis, which is the island we're on now. And, that is about the information I got from her.
Alright. Thank you.
Welcome. And she looks over to you, Ebram.
May I have a piece of paper, please?
Yes, of course. And she slides over another one.
I write down Arissa Iron Light and Nomi Iron Light material plane.
Mm-hmm. She takes the paper and does the same thing. And disappears a little while. Mm-hmm. And she returns back. I will need you to roll me 1d6 as well.
Do I add that chat inspiration to that, or not to this particular
No,
roll?
not for this one.
Not for this one.
No. Trust me, you don't want to add on it.
Ooh, think something's happening. Hold on. Cancel that. What the hell are you doing? Sorry,
It's okay. It's okay.
there we go.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Hey!
Which one was the child? Sorry.
The child is Nomi.
Nomi. Okay. I did find an entry on Nomi, and it seems that she is also on this island as well. Or she has passed through here, and I even got a location for her, a more specific one, which is, wait for it, let's see, upload it, come on, which is Antonaki.
Oh, how do you spell that?
I'll write it in chat.
Yeah, thank you. Is this a town? I ask her.
Yes, it is quite a large town in the pinnacles to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Takes about, I would say, it might take about a week to get there. So it seems like she has, registered her presence at that soul library. That's the latest entry I have, which means that she's probably there. However,
Arissa?
Yes, I'm sorry to say, but I do not find her.
What
Well,
does that mean? She didn't come through here. She's not on this island. Would she be on a different island?
yes, I am. Well, the thing is that usually when souls come in through the soul gates of the respective islands, the guides who greet the souls, they usually register just the name and well, yeah, just the name of the person coming through their soul gate. Um, but there is one island that does not supply that information, and that is Thanatos. And I do not know if you've heard about it, but Thanatos is not in a great state at the moment.
You're saying you think she's there?
Yes. There's a strong possibility of her going to Thanatos, and well, she might have left Thanatos somehow. When or why, I have no idea. But people may, well, these soul libraries, what we do is that we register people who wish to be registered into the library itself by supplying a little bit of their blood and, well, and what information they wish to share. And it seems like she has not done that. So the the strongest possibility is that she is not on this island.
How do I find out where she is? Is there any other way?
Not unless you have a very high level, well, scry might work. If you have a possession that is of her, or yeah, that is about it. Or if you would, you could always supply your information, and perhaps she will find you.
I'd like to do that. I don't have a possession of hers. It wasn't possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything had to be left behind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to leave my information.
Okay. Do you wish to supply all information of your current whereabouts?
That'll give her the best chance to find me if she comes through.
It
yes.
does. It does.
Then I will.
Okay. And she just instructs you to hold out your hand, and one of your fingers, and she takes out a little needle from a sash, and she pricks your finger, and she holds your finger down on another piece of paper, and just you see that the blood. It is kind of weird because the blood seems to, well, you would expect like a drop of blood basically, but it seeps into the fabric of the paper kind of quickly. So you see how this crimson stain just encompasses the entire note, and it vanishes after a while, and you see your name on it. Thank you. I will register this, and we shall hope that she tries to come in contact with you.
I pray for it. I hope she's not on Thanatos.
I pray that she's not, but there is the big possibility that she is. I'm sorry to say that. You're welcome. How about you, dear? Would you like to do the same thing as your friend?
No, thank you. There's only one person who would need to know where I am, and I already know where she is, sorta, so
yeah. She didn't supply us with a lot of information, it seems like.
I think Faith has given enough blood.
I have enough people able to find me as it is.
She looks at you a little bit like, okay, what am I supposed to say to that? But she's like, yeah, she just bows her head. And if you have any questions, you just return back.
Sure.
Do you guys leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go through the door. No. All right, so we're gonna skip over to. Let's see. You guys split up there as well. We're actually gonna go with Alistair. You come to the top of God Hill where all of your tokens are gonna be in here, but I just moved them. So it's just you. Alright, so you come into this this place that is it's just a rectangular shaped house, kind of, because the middle of the halls of creation is just, it just has like this, what do you call it, it's not a roof per se, it's like just holding aloft a lot of grapes and yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Pergola.
A what?
Pergola.
Pergolar?
That's what it's called. It's called a pergola.
Okay, cool. I learned a new name. That's awesome. Yeah, so it is like pergolar.
Pergola.
Yeah. Across the top of it, and you see these different little rooms that are dedicated to different crafts, it seems like. And there are a couple of people. You hear some music from this room where a harp is playing, and it sounds like a very bad jazz band, basically.
Wow, that is bad.
Yeah,
That
it is bad.
bad.
Fantasy jazz band. And you can see that there are a couple of people that are using the anvil here and smithing and things like that, and a couple of people are up here painting on white big canvases. So yeah. But it doesn't seem like there is a priest or something like that.
Interesting. I'll stroll in over to these people and
Hey!
knock on the door frame.
Yep. Sup?
Hi.
Hi.
Who's in charge?
That's a weird question. Harlow's, I guess?
Well, yeah, no priests or other personnel?
Not really.
I'm kind of new here, so I don't really know how things work.
Yeah, you just head on over to whatever craft you're supposed to do, and just, help yourself out, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, good to know.
But if you need help, like, there are a couple of priests, I mean, or mentors, I guess you could call them, that are, like, helping out a little bit if you want to. Get stingy about it, but they're not here right now.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, sure.
Or do you need me to help you? I can help you.
No. I'm good. If you see any of the mentors, can you give me a shout?
Sure.
I'll just have a look around and check out the place. And that's what I do. I take a stroll around and look at the facilities and
Yep.
see what they have to offer.
After a while, there is a very a halfling that steps up, and he has glasses, thick glasses, and he walks up or walks around and goes and pokes a little bit in the water in the fountain and just like But after a while, he sees you and hi,
Hi.
you lost friend.
Well, not more than anybody else in this place.
Nah.
Are
I get
you
that.
are you one of the mentors?
Yeah. You need help?
Well, maybe not help per se, but I need to speak with someone in charge, I would say.
Yeah. That's me. My name is Eb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alistair.
Cool.
What's your speciality?
Well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Sometimes I wrote poems, but I'm kind of sucky at it. So I mean, it's okay. Whew.
Do you have anybody that specializes in well, what would
Painting?
be- Nope.
So
Like arcane studies, geology, things
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Sure, that's me. Yeah, I'm a kind of dip my fingers in everything.
That's not the definition of specialize, but
Well, I've lived here kind of a long time, so it's cool. All right, so Alistair,
Well,
what
yeah.
are your questions?
I've been tasked by the champion of Valentos to.
He sucks. Sorry.
He does.
Yeah.
No, you. But the task nonetheless is worthwhile.
Uh-huh.
I need to research the properties of a certain gemstone.
Cool.
So I would need somewhere kind of private to do that.
Well, I mean, the arcane room or the potion or whatever room right there. And he points to to this room. Usually never occupied, so I mean, just go in there and just knock yourself out. Did you
Well,
get the
that would help,
gemstone from like Lady Valentina? Because you could always ask her about it.
Yeah, I've talked to her.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did she say? She say something special about it or whatever? She
No.
always gives information after a while.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know the basics about it, but I need to look into if there's any other ways of using it.
Doesn't sound like her. I mean, if you ask her for something, then she usually provides it, unless you don't supply anything, back to her.
Besides that, it's just to grab whatever workstation
Yeah,
is available.
yeah, exactly. You just go in there and do your shit. That's cool. If you want my help, I can help you. Like, that's fine.
I'll probably be hanging out a lot here for say the next week or so.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. All right. Yeah, that sounds really cool, dude. Well, I'm gonna, try to write some poetry, so maybe I'll try some on you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
See you later.
Got a special lady wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, so you head on over to the working station. with
Yeah,
the
I take a
potions?
look I
Yeah.
take a look at the potion room.
Okay.
Um,
And you
see
can
if
even close that door.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I take a look, see if there's anything that I find missing or that I feel a need to have that's not there. Um, if it looks all right, I'm gonna take my other shopping list and go down to the town
Mhm.
and buy all the other stuff for the other project
Okay.
that I'm gonna be building,
All right. Yeah.
and then I'll bring it back up here and
Mhm.
like make a corner for myself.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. All right. So, yeah. Do you want to? Is there any specific like check or such that you want to do, or what are you trying to discern from this stone?
I don't know. I'll
Okay.
I'll think on exactly what I would like to know from it, and I'll get back to you on that.
That's cool. All right. So we will head over to the seat of justice, which I have named wrong, but whatever. There we go. And we don't have the characters. Why don't we have that? That's
Nobody
weird.
wants to be there.
There we
Who
go.
wants to go?
There we go. So, Gerhard, you enter this very familiar looking building. It is very rigid. Everything is structure, everything is perfection. There is not a single thing that is out of place or anything, just as you would assume it is with Valentos. Um, you see that this is exactly what it looked like in your vision from Valentos a couple of day, days back when you got your leg cut off. Yeah. And there are just some people there in grayish looking robes, and they look at you when you open the door. Don't really
Hey.
say anything.
Brothers, I come for information. Perhaps you can help me.
I. A dwarf with long gray beard steps forward to you. Right, what do you need?
I'm seeking temples of Osmandiel. There is a threat. Needs cleansing. We need to bring justice.
Praise Valentos, I understand. What can I do to help in that regard?
Do you... Maybe I should have asked this previously. Is there some kind of map that we have, or I'll say looking for a map where you can highlight the locations of these temples. Could you provide me with such a thing?
You mean with temples of the seat of justice?
Manual. No, no, no. I'm looking for the weak one, his temples.
Well, on this isle you'll find him in every single little town and city. But if you require a map, I can always arrange one for you.
Thank you, that will be most helpful on my quest.
Yes, yes. Don't get
Um,
carried away. He walks away.
Has Valentos spoken? Oh, well, mid-conversation.
What?
No worries. Has Valentos spoken with you?
Well, he speaks to all of us, does he not?
And has he mentioned problems with Osmandiel?
Not in particular, not to me. Why?
Most interesting.
What did
Most
he do?
interesting. You are. He has tasked me to save his brother from corruption, and to do that, I need to visit these temples.
Why would he ask? Why would he ask of such a thing?
As I am his chosen, I am to be his champion.
He looks at your wrists, around your wrists. Are they covered up?
Yeah, it's full plate, man.
Can you show me your wrists?
You, brother, yes. And I'll take off my gauntlet.
Yeah.
He sees a very disfigured hand.
Well, it does not seem like you are a chosen one.
Not yet.
Well, I assume that you are telling the truth, since... Oh yeah, can you make me, if you... Whenever you step into this temple, I forgot to mention that, but yes, you have to either succeed a wisdom saving throw, or you will...
Zone of truth.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the Zone of Truth spell.
Yeah, Gerard will fail it.
Yeah,
He's-
yeah, I assumed. So yeah, so he looks at you and, well, I understand that you're telling the truth, so, or the truth as you see it. Right, I will fetch you that map.
In the meantime, is there a place that I can pray?
He just looks up at the benches beside beside you and just goes.
Thank you, brother.
You're
I
welcome,
will,
brother.
I will attempt to commune with our Lord and Saviour, Valentos.
Uh-huh. Okay. How are you doing that?
I would bow my head, close my eyes, and try and reach out to him. And I would keep repeating, I met your brother, I met Osmandiel. He kept calling me brother. Why, Valentos? Why? Just going around and round in my head.
Sorry, wait.
Valentos has me on speed dial.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Says Valentos. Who dis?
Well, if he's delivering food to our door, I guess. Ian? Ian? Har du beställt mat? Okej. Den kommer nu.
Where's my food?
Fast food! Woo! I guess. Alright.
God needs to eat, apparently.
I guess he does. Are we talking about Ian or me?
Talking about Valentos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Order
and Valentas.
Yeah.
The Valentas ordering takeout.
Yes.
Spend the night at the god's.
Unfortunately, you don't get an answer. So,
I will wait patiently for my map.
you get a map, and it is of the entire island of Floralis. And let's see if I can give you guys that as a handout. I should be able to. Floralis, let's see. Stall! People! Stall!
No, we're just waiting for the
No, we're not.
Why?
I refuse.
Why?
Because what's the fun in that?
Ah, damn you.
Like, the fun part is sitting here watching you struggle.
Oh,
we haven't seen
you
you sweat all
bastards.
day.
You
You've been-
bastards.
Everything's been going way too smooth today.
Ah,
Yeah,
don't say that.
Don't upset her. She's got fireball for crying out loud.
Yeah. Do you
I mean-
forget?
The party's pretty split up right now, so only one of us will die.
Or tsunami.
Tsunami, I don't want to deal with. Fireball, I can deal with. Tsunami, no,
fun.
thank you.
I thought it was fun. What are you guys talking about? You didn't like it?
I mean,
The important question is the door to the seat of justice big enough for the horse?
I
You take the
swear.
horse
Yes, it is.
inside.
of course it is.
Yes, it was. But
But,
did you bring your horse?
You can
Yeah.
always
The horse
ride.
goes everywhere with me.
Okay, yeah, because as soon as you try to get that thing to enter, yeah, that is basically what the kind of look you get from the priest-ish.
It has a 6 intelligence. It doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, no, but the guy, he looks at you and keep that thing outside.
What's the name of the horse?
Horse is called Justice.
Of course
Horse.
it is. Yes.
Justice the horse.
Ah, Floralis.
You should have get out the horse and call it honor. Then you have honor and justice.
Yeah.
That's his sword. That's honor.
Now, guys, imagine if the horse's name was Valentos and Gerhard was just worshipping his horse the whole time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Has been.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
horse is actually Valentos. It says.
Yeah, so he
And his mask.
returns back with this map and hands it over
What?
to you.
What town were we in?
Efferone. It's the one to the far east.
Oh, there.
Good to know.
Here you go.
So thank you, brother. And there is a temple to Osmandiel in each of these towns.
Yes.
I,
To one of those heathen. Yes, to the heathen god.
understood. So Godspeed, praise Valentos. And
Praise
I'll
Valentos.
exit with my map.
Alright. Cool. And then we are gonna head over. Head. There we go. Head over to
The party
this.
temple.
To this little beautiful temple. Where.
Or family therapy hour.
What? Sorry?
Family therapy hour.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you
Okay.
enter the what's this called? It's the golden altar.
Gold-
The golden
Golden
shrine.
ball.
I don't remember one of them.
Golden altar, I think.
Yeah.
It's on the map.
I think so too. Yeah.
Golden chair,
Um,
golden throne. I don't know. Golden
Yeah. So you enter this and you see the champion is sitting on a bench and she has one of her arms back. So she
Okay,
has
Okay,
two arms.
it's, so it's regrown.
Yeah, it's regrown. Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
hi,
I'm going to
Artemis.
walk up. Hi.
Come, sit down.
Thank you. And sit down beside her.
So, how are you feeling?
Okay. I'm very curious. I'm a little confused about some things you said. It's been something to think about, but I would love to know more if anything really, honestly. Would be nice to know about her.
Oh, about your mother. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's why I'm here. By the way, sorry, I should have mentioned that I'm not here for the gem or the bigger problems. I'm here for.
It's okay. I
For her.
understand, sweetie. It's okay. Well, she was well, I don't know if I can speak of her as, in the past really, but when I knew her, she was so courageous, and there was just a certain lightness to her that I always admired, and I think I can see a little bit of it in you as well. I I don't know you very well, of course, but it, it feels like some of her charm has rubbed off on you. Although you
Yeah.
perhaps did not spend any time together. Um,
No, I never met her. She she died when I was born. So to meet someone that knew her before that is it's surprising, honestly.
well, I didn't know her before her passing. I did not. Um, but from what I heard is that she died giving birth to you. Yes, that is true. But she did not get to enter the Golden Realms. Instead, she was chosen by the Golden Father to serve as a protector of the realm, and what that entails is that, well, she was sent to the elemental plane of fire. Did I say air last time?
Oh, water.
Water.
Water, yeah. She was sent to the elemental plane of water to protect those, well, to protect that realm from the abyss. And that's where I met her.
That's incredible. I didn't know that.
No, I understand. I think she's still there. I'm not certain, but I think she is.
Um, and was when did you last speak to her? Has it been long or?
How old are you? In how old is she?
She's
Artemis?
23.
23, yeah. I would say perhaps it was 25 or so years ago. Or I'm a little bit confused. I don't really know what time, because time moves in different, well, moves very differently here compared to the material plane, or the elemental plane for that matter.
That's. You would have to. I mean, if you last saw her 25 years ago in your time,
Yeah.
25 years ago in my time, and she was still alive, so that's confusing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I knew her not that long ago, I think. So she was well, actually I was just an adventurer. I was just, this, well, I was this woman who just wanted to see the world and explore some things, and I took on different kinds of jobs and odd things to make ends meet, and, well, suddenly she was there, and she asked for help because, well, there is this one spell that only they can perform, which is, the job of the protectors. And, well, it's sort of a healing process, I would say, where they patch up the rifts, the cracks that might occur between the abyss and the other plane. So she needed some bodyguards, and, well, I was one of them. For I think at least 3 or 4 of these rifts, I was with her and served her. So, she was very, very happy, even though she was she was carrying this really heavy burden of saving an entire plane of existence. She was very carefree, I would say. I don't know if that helps or not, but
No. I never met anyone else that knew her. Only my dad, and he didn't really like talking about her hurt a lot, so I stopped asking. So I don't know. I guess it's nice to know that. Well, I kind of knew that she ended up somewhere, ended up here, or ended up somewhere else after she died, and that was good to know in a way, but knowing that she had some kind of other purpose to be chosen for something like that by a little god is, I don't know, it's a lot, I think, but
yeah. She did. She didn't talk a lot about her previous life, but I did sense that there was some resentment towards her situation. I could tell a little bit there. I do not believe that she chose to leave. Well, of course she did not choose to leave you and your family, but I believe she was a little bit upset with the Golden Father not announcing this to your father or to you, for that matter. And I'm sorry that she didn't have any chance to communicate to you that she was alright.
me too. Do you know why she was chosen? Is there why anyone is chosen, I guess, but how why?
As a protector of the realm, that is way beyond my my level of expertise, I would say, because there is only one for each plane of existence, and I'm uncertain how to answer that. I don't know.
Of course.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's I don't know. I just don't. I don't really know what to think, what to feel right now.
I understand that. That is.
It's very nice just having something, I
Yes,
guess,
I understand.
put a little bit more to her. But yeah.
I do know that or rather when she is unable to survive on that, well, in the elemental plane of water, I know that she is going to end up in the Golden Realm. So you will meet her again, because I can tell that you will go to the Golden Realm as well, because you have a kind soul. I can sense that.
Well, hopefully it won't be too soon. That will mean we have
No.
failed something very badly.
Well, it doesn't mean that you fail per se. I wouldn't say that.
You can
Because
see she starts crying a little, few tears in her face.
sweetie, it's all right. I'm sorry, and she hugs you.
Oh, it's okay. It's not.
It's all right. I understand it's a lot to take. I understand that. Is your father... do you know about your father, where he is? Is he...
I don't know. He died a few months ago. I think it's a few months ago. As you said, time is weird.
Yeah.
But I haven't checked yet. I was going to check if he was
Yes.
somewhere. I think you hear the
Yeah, I do. Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something buzzing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I don't know.
But I'm sure that if he was responsible for creating, well, for getting you into Mount Celestia, well, that means that I'm sure that he has made his way here, if not to the Golden Realm already.
Kinda wish he is. I hope you went directly to the Golden Realm. Honestly, I think I would be better. I wouldn't want him here now with all the things that are happening and all of that. He would not be able to survive. He would not do well with that. He doesn't really have the stomach for any of these things, really. But
not everybody can be a champion or a fighter for the gods. I understand. Trust me, I do. I have some family on on this plane who I know will not survive unless me and you stop this horrible thing from happening. So we just have to fight for the people we love. Am I right?
of course, completely right.
You can tell me if I'm wrong as well. I won't bite you.
No, I want to believe we can do this. I want to believe that it's all going to be okay, and we'll beat them, obviously, and all of that, but...
We will.
I know, just sometimes you wonder a little bit, you know? We have met some of these people from the circle, and they have wiped the floor with us. You can see she starts crying even more. And we haven't stood a chance either time, and we were forced to accept a deal, or we would quite literally die, and we accepted because what else could we do? And I'd gap. So how can someone ever measure up to that? How can someone on our level, like we are currently on, because we're not really that good. I mean, I like my friends, I do, but we're not even close. Not. I mean, I don't know. I'm just scared that it's not going to work, or someday some of the stupid circles is going to show up again because they can. They've found us multiple times, and they just show up one day and just kill us all. And just, I don't understand why they don't, because they've had the chance so many times. So why not just do it already? And it's confusing, and I don't know what to do.
I really understand. I really do. I've watched several of my friends, well, meet kind of gruesome ends, and well, to be fair, that is a blessing, what they have met, because they did die, well, with their beliefs. And I am certain that some of my friends have entered the Golden Realm as a result of it. But to answer your question, why don't they just kill you? They don't want to, because they want to corrupt you. That is exactly what they're doing. And
Well, that's
even worse. I know.
uplifting.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's called sarcasm.
Yeah, I know. But there is actually, you say that, who was it that you met? Was it Drezia and the other the other woman? I don't remember her name. Naoma, I think it is. Were they women?
Yes, they were
Yeah.
women.
Okay.
We met one when he first landed, or came out of the soul gate. Almost died, all of us.
Yeah.
First time, then second time was Drezia. And some lackey of hers or something.
A lackey.
Yeah, she had I think he was her lackey. She had some guy following her. It appeared to be her subordinate, I think. He was. He had some history with Gerhard, but
Right.
didn't. Is that in you?
That is news to me, but to one uplifting thing I can tell you at least is that they might be strong, but it's not all the time. They do have weaknesses, and well, if I'm following it correctly, especially Drezia, I know that her, well, here's the thing, I think that the soul gems that they are carrying, or they're not carrying them around because, well, they don't have to. It's in lock and key, I guess, in the Tempest Tower, which is on Thanatos, and well, but they do have to replenish their souls. They have to recharge those gems. And, well, when they are running low on souls, that's when they are at their strongest. Which seems a little bit strange, I might add, but when they have recently filled up their souls and committed these atrocious and terrible, really terrible things, they are a little bit weaker. We believe. We're not quite certain, but that is something that me and some other champions have figured out, that might be something that happens. That's about it. But so they might feel. I believe that Drezia in particular, she's down to very few souls, which means that if she dies another time, she will have to restock, so to speak. And when she's done that, well, she's easier to handle. for a time. So.
Wow.
Hopefully that helped. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say.
It's okay. I'm sorry for putting all of this out now. It's not really
No,
your
don't
problem.
worry. Don't worry. I mean, what kind of champion would I be if I would just... Well... No. I would never be one of those champions, so... Of
I
course.
mean, I haven't met many champions, but of the few I have met, you're definitely the nicest one.
Oh, thank you. Well, I try to be. And I know that the others are trying to be as well, but sometimes they might be a little bit short on the fuse, so to speak, because they are, well, quite upset. And we are not
That's-
many left, so,
It's understandable, I guess.
yeah.
Can I see what time it is? Like how long I've been in here?
Yeah, you've been here for about an hour, maybe.
Okay.
And, yeah, it's midday at this point.
I guess I'm going to stay for maybe another hour or 1.5 or something like that,
Mhm.
and just ask like casual questions about my mom and stuff like that, and just what they did and how they got along and what kind of person she was, and just tell adventures they had and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
She
An
tells
hour.
you these really amazing tales of how they first met and that, well, yeah, just their first adventures together, and how they slew a lot of, like, she's really describing these monstrous beings that just came, like, she explains how your mother cast a protective spell on all of them in a circle, and how she during 24 hours had to focus on this the rift, and how she tried to contain it and tried to seal it off while there were several beasts coming through the portal or the crack, and trying to break her concentration, but she managed to close a rift. And, well, yeah, and how they spent a lot of days just apart because, well, it took a long time before a rift reopened, so to speak, and she had to do the thing again, and it was a little bit of an like a saga almost that spanned beyond decades. It seemed like it's really an intriguing story, to say the least. And she just explains all of those things to you. Yeah.
Okay. Then after, as I said, like an hour and a half, I am going to say my goodbyes and thank her profusely for talking to me. And I'm gonna give her a big hug, and
Aw, she hugs you
I'm gonna
back.
go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave.
And you could take a point of inspiration from me as well,
Oh,
because of
yay.
character. It was really good RP. Oh.
Yay.
And I reward RP. Yeah. All right. So all of you guys are what is everybody doing at this point? Are you reconvening somewhere, or?
Should we take a quick break? It's been
Yes.
an hour and 45 minutes.
We can do that. We're going on a quick little break, everybody. And we will be right back. See you. Hello and welcome back. All right. So the I was gonna say champions, but you're not. Haha. The adventurers, they reconvene at the end of the night towards supper, at the Tricky Unicorn. And yeah, you guys get a full serving of well, vegetables and well, it's actually grilled vegetables and like it's like a barbecue, but with
Without the barbecue.
exactly.
Yeah. I
Precisely.
come in. I
Mushrooms
join
and-
a little bit later than everyone else. I come a little bit later, because after Artemis had her talk with Dahlia at the temple, she went straight up to the vineyard and did as Bilote said and bought a few cogs, and then she just ran as far as she could, and then to check like, okay, how far I need to go to get to have this take an effect. And when she did
Okay.
get there, she just sat and started drinking, and she cast Speak with Plants, and just had all the little plants talk to her while in a little bit of a stupor, and then try to get the plant drunk with her. I don't know if that works actually.
Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. So remove. Let's see. Remove 50 silver or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. For the wine, and yeah, you start just taking off into the forest, and it is pretty easy to do that. It's not that hard. Because there is no wall or anything protecting the things, but you start off and you come into this very like almost overgrown forest, and there are like yeah, there's animals all over the place, like doe and well, I was gonna say reindeers, but no, but all kinds of animals and wildlife that are walking around there. And after a while, yeah, do you stop at a certain point or?
I guess she stops after. I can't remember how far Bill Tess said he went.
Yeah, he didn't.
It didn't. Fuck. Well, I guess she will stop at like one point and just have a swig and just see, do I feel anything, or
No.
and then continue doing that
Yeah.
for a little
Okay.
while until she finally actually feels it.
It takes an hour, about an hour,
Okay.
and you're following a trail through the forest, and yeah, and suddenly you come to this place and you swipe a little bit of the wine, and you start to feel something. It's very fast acting.
Okay.
Yeah, and you pour it on some of the flowers nearby, and yeah, what do you want to ask them?
Pretty particular what ask him in specific. I just want company. And she's a little bit, I said that she's a little bit drunk, so she does it while she's a little bit under the influence, thinking, I wonder if fans can get drunk. And just try it out.
You mind stepping off of me?
Oh, sorry. She tried.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. How you doing?
I don't know. I needed to get away for a little bit.
Yeah. I get that, I get that.
Yeah.
Do you got
You have
some
any-
more of that water? That was really good water. Hmm.
Yeah, sure. I just started like throwing it on every plant I can see.
Yeah. Whoa,
Try to
that feels
stand
so
aside.
good. Alright.
I never knew plants could get drunk. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? It's super cool. I've never felt this. Well, I did feel this feeling 200 years ago. I don't know. What are numbers?
You're super old.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know, like, right? What's my name?
I don't know. Don't you have a name?
It's
Did
a
anyone
daisy.
give you a name? It's a daisy?
Yeah, it's a daisy.
Is it 200-year-old daisy?
Are you asking it?
No, I'm asking you. Is it 200-year-old daisy? Okay.
It doesn't know how
sure.
old it is. It doesn't know. But
Wow.
that water is really good.
Yeah, it really is. He just sits there and talks to the flowers for a little while.
Okay. And then you head on over to the tricky unicorn. Okay.
Yeah, then I head over to a tricky unicorn, and you can see when she walks in, you can see that's, or most of you will understand that she has been crying. Some of you might just see that she is a little bit puffy-eyed and not understand why. And you can also see that she is walking a little bit unsteadily on her feet.
The question is, does the drunkenness disappear when she comes back into town?
Yes.
Ah.
It does. It takes a while, about 30
It's a
minutes.
sober zone.
It's 30 minutes and you feel, I feel good again.
I don't
But
have a
if
hangover.
you step
anything?
back towards the other side, which I can imagine that you're doing that, you
Yeah,
feel
just stepping
very
back and
drunk.
forth a little bit.
So it's like back and forth, like drunk, not drunk, drunk,
I think
not drunk.
I think I know where we're gonna build our house.
Yeah.
Our house in the middle of the zone.
Yeah, just more
Amazing.
like, yeah. She's still a little bit, okay. She would still be a little bit unsteady. It's been a long day. Should I just walk over and sit down at the table?
This whole talking with plants that puts our diet in this place into a new light.
Oh no, we're gonna get fruitarians or whatever it's called. Yep.
Question, I don't feel equipped to handle right now in my current state, so let's not take that right now. Maybe one day when you feel up to having discussing that question. If ever. Okay.
Well, how's everybody's day been? You see Alistair when he shows up, he looks like he's been working. He's more in, he doesn't have like his jacket and stuff on. He's more in his shirt sleeves and kind of covered in oil and stuff.
So the gem, what have you learned, Alistair? What have you learned?
Well, nothing about it. Just that I need to see somebody named Valentina in down in the under the sea core market, something like that. I think that name's popped up before in this town. I just
Hours, one ticket from me. Sorry.
so yeah, that's on the list, still on the to-do list.
It is intentional, that name.
No shit.
We're gonna find a little crab named Sebastian.
I'll say I've got a map. This will lead us to the corrupted temples of Osmandiel. We must go. We must clear the corruption. I'll slam the map down on the table.
Maps are good. Since we actually don't know anything about where we are. Good job.
The brothers of Olympus were most welcoming. They believe in our journey. We shall all be guided by the light of Valentos.
Well, since the map came from your church, let's say we are.
Yes, you finally get it, Alistair. The light of Valentos will guide us the way. Said, first light, we must ride. We must go to the next temple.
You're the only one with a horse.
Yeah, we kind of have no horse, no cart.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of working on that, but I'll need a... Well... If you can give me a week, I would be, I'll give you something, worth the wait.
Weak?
Yeah.
The corruption is spreading now. We can't wait a
It's been
week.
spreading for 5 years. We can give it another week.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
To be
Oh
honest,
yeah,
no one
thank
else
you.
is panicking.
Roll me, somebody roll me a D10. Don't roll a 10, please.
Well, I
Okay.
guess I'll roll something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay, good.
A 3.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was really hoping for a 10.
Okay.
How
Anyway.
how well would we understand this map? I'm guessing it's a well-drawn map. Would we know how close nearest settlement is?
You mean as in miles and shit?
Yeah, like how long it would take us to walk there.
Yeah. Fuck. I had made a system of it, but right now I'm not sure. Let's
You
see.
said earlier it was like 2 days to Demetrius.
Yeah.
And this one.
Yeah.
Built as like that.
Exactly.
I-
Yeah.
I point out Anatonica. Is it Anatonica?
Antonaki.
Antoniki?
Yeah.
I point that out and I say,
About a week.
I understand that is about a week away.
If
Where
you
we
look,
are.
if you look at the handout, you can see at the top right corner there is a little ruler for 100 kilometers in Sweden. Well, in the metric system, and I don't remember per se. I think it was like 80 kilometers, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit bad at this math thing. I suck at math. So I'm gonna have to get back to you guys, but yeah, in general it takes 2 days to go to Dimitrios. In general, 2.5 maybe, something like that. I'm gonna work it out for you guys a little bit better. I'm sorry.
All good.
Okay.
A valley like named Bellatos down there.
Mhm.
Is that in any way related to our dear teacher Bilotes in name?
Gotta ask him, right?
Sure.
Where are we at the minute? Sorry.
Uh, Efferone. It's to
Oh,
the
right,
far
Efferone, yeah,
east.
okay.
East.
I see it.
I do agree that once we do get cart and such situated, we should probably start clearing these temples of their corruption. Maybe
Yeah.
get a few missions in the towns, get some gold while we're doing it.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. A good idea.
We have no need for gold. Let's go, clear the temples, save.
It's hard to save the world if we're starving to death.
Bring
Unfortunately,
swift justice.
kind of-
We do not need to eat.
We do need to eat. We definitely need to eat. Unfortunately, you also need to eat. I know you think justice, like, is nourishment enough, but it really, really isn't.
Nor vegetables, to be honest.
Agreed.
She's speaking in tongues. Bilotes is possessed.
Sorry, just had to talk to you.
Alistair, you need a week.
Yeah. During which I could also fit in a meeting with this person that can tell us more about the gem.
can find something to do in a week.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, we can just start training, I guess. That's
Yeah,
something we need to do as
Right.
well.
train
This
teamwork.
whole- Yes, that is definitely something we
Teamwork
should be
is
doing.
something we are lacking.
Yes.
Where is our brave guide of usefulness?
Oh,
Right here,
dare
asshole. He sits right beside all the others at the table nearby.
Ah, there's our brave guide.
Hello.
Lotus, Alistair
Yeah.
needs the week. We need to do something in that week. What do you suggest? You're our guide?
Well, I don't know. It's
Yes.
you're the ones that
Well,
are
what
supposed
are
to
you-
be doing shit, right?
Yes, but you're a teacher, so you're supposed to give us assignments that we can do
All right,
to learn things and become stronger
all
and
right.
all that.
Yeah, I got it.
So,
I got it.
Yep.
Yep.
really?
200
But it's not-
push-ups right now. Right now.
I just give him a glare.
He glares back.
You know what?
Well, do us.
I'll
it,
do
Sensei,
100
first.
push-ups. I'll do 100 push-ups.
I said 200, dude.
All right.
Yeah. She knows what's up. Yep.
I'm going to take. I'm going to shape water and take my goblet full of water and just splay it onto Bilotas.
Still doesn't work that way, sweetheart.
You're such an asshole, you know that?
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
To be fair,
Well, I mean,
everyone
where
did
to
tell us he
start?
was an asshole.
Yeah.
Can we stop fighting?
We were warned of this.
There we go. You're going all the way, sweetheart. Yeah. That's commitment right there. Make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Natural one. Give me.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you? No.
No, I need to roll it. Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, you get to about 30, and then you're starting to feel like this is not going too well. Come on! Are you getting sleepy already? Ah! Kind of shit
Is
is
anyone
this?
else gonna try this?
I swear God, I'll take off your leg like I did to our friend.
Yeah, go on.
Diamond.
I'll regrow it. It's fine.
I'll say you shouldn't
if you-
joke about that unless you want to finish this demon.
If you do blow it off, we can cook it.
Get
Fuck
up
you,
some meat.
Alistair.
Goat meat's a bit stringy and tough.
Hey,
That's
I'm
true.
still a person. Not a good person, but I'm still a person, right?
You just want us to believe you're not a good person.
Shh. What? What kind of...
You're a great person.
No. I'm
Well,
the
if you
bad.
weren't, you wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be working for the gods. So, busted.
Ha ha ha.
That's a funny looking fucking bird. I'm gonna look at it. He goes, stands up and goes away.
I finally figured it out.
Just compliment him enough
Yeah.
and he'll leave us alone.
Well, I'll say this. If you guys want to practice teamwork, fighting and stuff, Centurion will be available during the week. And you don't have to worry about hurting him.
I don't want to break him.
No, I just put him back together. So
It is a free training dummy, pretty much.
well, that's a very effective training partner.
Yeah, training
Uh.
partner, I mean.
And I'll keep him up somewhere close by the workshops where I'll be. I don't have to run all around town to fix him for you.
If you think having a week is going to make things a lot easier for us, I think it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, it will.
All right.
All right. Well, I've had enough carrots for tonight, so I'm gonna head back up there, and I'll probably, yeah, I'll probably be spending most of my time up there.
I
Does
guess-
does anyone want to come with me when I go see the gem lady in the sea?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll go for a little adventure.
Yeah, I'll give you a holler when I find out when that'll be then.
Okay.
You could take the attaché of diplomacy as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, don't break too much shit.
Oh no. No. I'm done with that. It's not constructive. It's destructive.
The
That's true.
definition, actually.
Literally.
I
Yeah.
think if they had a dictionary, we would see that exact picture.
Well, a crying Abram in the middle of a smashed room.
That's too
Pretty
sad.
much what it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, good night, and I'll see ya.
All right. So
in here.
we're gonna do it like this, since it seems to be a week of downtime, and we're gonna fast forward that. But I'm gonna ask everybody to say what they're doing during that week, except for Alistair, because, well, I know what he's doing. And we're gonna take the meeting under the sea. Yes, it's intentional. That we're gonna take that at the end of this week then. So, does anybody want to start with what they're doing? It can be whatever.
Well, Gerhard was going to go to the seat of justice and ask if there's any known criminals or dodgy people that can be brought to justice to try and gain a bit of favour
Oop.
of our good friend Valentos.
Oh no! What happened? Come
She's
back!
back.
She ran away.
Hello.
No.
Do
You're
we
a
have
ghost.
your camera? There we
There
go.
you are. No.
No.
Hi. I don't
There
know what
you
just
go.
happened.
Don't
I
press
don't
that
know what
button.
just happened. I don't know what just happened. I didn't touch anything.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Yeah. So you're going to the seat of justice and asking them if they need any help there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
They
say.
point you to the temple of Osmandiel.
No, they don't. But yes, you do. It is very, very, very boring at first because nothing is happening. It is a very, very well run town, so to speak.
How is the place that Valentos is in charge of more lawless than the place that Osmandiel is in charge of?
It's not.
Because
How?
we
It
have
wasn't
no
lawless.
laws.
Oh, it wasn't
Come on.
lawless. Trust me, it wasn't. It was just fucked up.
It
This
was
is-
just
People are
that
just
we
too-
had a slightly different view of the laws than everybody else.
Yes. Yes.
People are just too happy around here. I don't have a reason to commit crime.
Not really here. Everybody's just chill and
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice
exactly.
and unicorn.
You do, though, I would say towards the middle of the week, there is one case of, well, it's a family dispute, it seems like, where there were two women who got into an altercation and got really pissed off at each other because of a love interest, and they got really pissed off and started beating up each other. So you have to you're sitting in and you're being part of the judgment process and all of that, and they receive some fines that they have to pay to each other, kind of weirdly, and to the city itself as well. So, so you're sitting through that. That's the most action you get, and mostly it is, you know, dusting and taking care of the house, and yeah, that's basically it. It's very dull, but yeah.
I can see a Gerhard version of cops.
That's what it is. Yeah. Gerhard is very annoyed that he's having to wait a week. He would prefer to be out there enacting his own vengeance upon the world. The only vengeance he can get is a quabble between two women. He's just getting more and more agitated.
Yep. Good luck for you others. Okay. Who are we going to next?
I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to first. I'm gonna look for like a library, not a source library, just a regular like library or academy, I guess, or any place like that in the city. Ask around if I can find it first, and do I, if there's anything.
Yeah, there is a collection of books and stuff like that. It's like a mage college kind of thing.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm going to then work on my spells in general.
Okay.
Try and see, just practice what I can, see if I can get some more power into it and stuff like that. I'm also, during this week of downtime, going to I'm going to ask around where do the unicorns hang out?
Okay. Yeah.
Do I get any answer of that?
Yes. Yes, you do. And it is the unicorns are hanging out on the Olden Heights. It's called, and it's the mountains that are going up. Let's see, to the south of the city. So they're somewhere in there. And it's a remote place where they do not like to be disturbed. Do not disturb sign is always up. Yeah. So
Damn it.
they like to stay secluded, and you find out that there are on occasions the champions that are in charge of the city, the ruling of the city. Kind of, it's not really, but well, the protection at least. They are the ones that go up to the unicorns and discuss how their protection. You find out there is an exchange of protection between the two the two civilizations, so to speak. The unicorns are keeping Ephron wealthy and with food and all of that, and their presence makes everything better. And if they want to expand this town or city, they have to ask for permission from the unicorns. And the unicorns receive protection from some of the villagers or the townspeople, from poachers and things like that. So it's an exchange of services.
Can I like give the can I give the unicorns an offering, sort of like a gift or something? Can I ask around if there's anything I can do with that?
What do you mean?
No, like I don't know, because they are sort of protectors.
And she feed the unicorns.
Yeah, I wanna give them an offering. I wanna give them like a gift or like something you can do to like make them happy, I guess, or anything like that.
There is a shrine kind of thing at the southern point of the city, near the forest. So you just have to go into the forest a little bit, and you find your way into a glade where there is a stone slab, and there are flowers and all kinds of stuff lying there, and it seems that's where people put their offerings. Yeah. There are some statues like made out of wood. So it seems like some craftsmen have been doing beautiful, beautiful little like toys or whatever you might call it, to give them as well. So.
As an addition, Gerhard sent Justice with Artemis. Like, keep an eye on her to make sure she's not doing anything weird. Because I can telepathically communicate with the horse within a mile. Gerhard's just asking it questions, and the horse is going, well, she's hanging out with some unicorns.
Yeah.
And Gerhard is just confused as hell.
You are
Oh, I
not
wish
hanging
I
out
could-
with the unicorn.
I wish I could hang out with the unicorns.
Yeah, but you're not.
Justice
No.
comes back with a paper mache horn.
Yay!
Yeah.
I guess this is
Aw.
happening.
No. I'm gonna leave an offering for the unicorns. I would have asked around a little bit of what they would like, what kind of offerings is common and stuff like that. And do that. And yeah, that is what I am doing, and just roaming around the woods as wild shape a little bit during the week and all of that. Also, the day I get the horse is sent with me to the shrine, the horse comes back and it is curiously covered in flowers and has like a big flower crown, but you know, a thing on it on the head.
Yes!
You know, like flower decorations you see on horses, sometimes like real, like full on.
Gerhard is strangely happy to see Justice all decorated nicely.
Kawaii, so desu ne.
Reminds him of his daughter and his stables that he had.
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Faith, what are you doing?
So Faith will be joining in on the team practice that they said they were going to do, and then when not doing that, she will be asking around town and seeing if anyone needs some simple help, like, you know, moving wood for fireplaces or whatever. Just asking for simple help. But also trying to get any information she can on if anyone has heard of Jasmine, seen Jasmine, or know where she could have gone.
Okay.
Try and get any trails on that.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, roll me D100.
I love you. 40.
No. Unfortunately, nobody has heard of her.
Okay.
But you do find a lot of people that need simple tasks done. Such as you find a farmer who's very stingy about people eating his crops. Even though the crops grow in one day. So if he puts down a potato in the ground, it is fully grown and new potatoes have just, you know, spawned. So he has no problems with, you know, he doesn't really have a problem with people, you know, eating up his food supply. But, you know, people are taking up potatoes and stuff like that from the ground, just for fun, it seems like. And you're just there trying to help him out, kind of. It's a little bit fun because, you know, because of your god,
Yeah.
Osmandiel, the trickster god. It's a little bit funny, so you're helping him. And well, there are some older people, like old men and ladies who need help with just carrying mundane things, and yeah, and you help them out during the week, and yeah, that's what you do, I guess.
Every once in a while, like every few days, she would probably go into the middle of the woods,
Okay.
like pretty far out of town,
Mm-hmm.
and just start slamming guiding bolts into a tree.
Okay.
Just out of frustration, because she has no real clue on where to go to find Jasmine.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, so you do that, and you trail off into the forest. So you follow a trail that leads out of the city, and then you head off into the thicket, and you find this. Well, it is already damaged. You don't know from what, but you start just shooting out these guiding bolts, and yeah, the wildlife around you just silences during that time, and then when you're done, they continue singing, and yeah, all of that. Mm-hmm. Is that the yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I will also say for you especially, you notice that there are no well, there are, let's see, you come across one or two horses that are just roaming about in the city. They don't have any reins or anything, and yeah, they're just walking around eating in some people's gardens and then roaming around and just doing their business. And you notice that nobody has there are no horses that are, you know, put in
Work animals?
chains, so to
Uh,
speak.
So no one tech owns animals.
Exactly. So that
Yeah.
is, you understand that that is definitely because of Osmandiel's hard
Yep.
and strict rules on, you know, freedom and all of that. So you you also find out from a couple of people here that they don't believe in people owning other beings. That is not at all what they want to do. So if they have an animal with them, it is because the animal has chosen it, nothing else. So there are some dogs and stuff, but they are just, you know, running around all over the place as well, just doing their stuff as well. So, all right, and Ebram, what are you doing?
Mine's pretty simple, really. I'll take part in the team event thing that we're doing,
Yep.
using Alistair's automaton as well to do some practice on. But noticing that a majority of the buildings here are stonework, I'll offer my services as a stonemason
Oh,
to the town to do repairs, alterations, that kind of thing.
yes. All right, yeah. And you find some houses that need help repairing, like cracked stone and stuff, because some of the vines and the plants that are growing here profusely, they're, you know, very vivid here. They have started to constrict around buildings, and you know, it is kind of difficult on the stone itself. So sometimes you just have to remove some leaves and vines and stuff, and just like, no, you're supposed to go that way instead. Don't destroy the house, basically. There's a lot of that work
Yeah.
going on.
Any broken stonework, anything like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just
Okay.
help out.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so, okay, Ebram, you are going to get a piety point from Harloth, actually, the creation god.
Did that cancel out for the one that I would have lost?
No, you did lose it, but you didn't have any, so you
Yeah.
gain a point now because you are fixing and mending and stuff like that, and that is his domain. So definitely, so take 1 point for that.
Thank you.
Let's see, Gerhard, you take 2 points with Valentos during the week.
I'm at 3 points.
Yeah.
Ooh, you get something.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check on what it is you get. I think it is
Yeah.
a feat.
An I Love Valentos t-shirt.
Yeah.
Eh.
I
Got
sold my
3
soul
points in
and all I got.
Valentos, and all I got was this T-shirt.
Yes, I love that. That's just all I got, you lazy god. Let's see. I just have to find that. I'm working on an encyclopedia for it, so let's see. I'm gonna go there, Valentos.
Sorry, we can do it later.
Yeah, I'm sending you these feet. Oh, it's 4 points. Haha. Sorry. I
Damn
did
it.
write that it was 4 points. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, but you're getting there.
We go worship a new god.
Yeah, do it.
About time.
Just to spite him.
Do a Conan, just swear at your god.
God damn it.
Every person I convert to the faith of Valentos, I get 1 piety point.
Eh.
Now I was going to walk around handing out flyers,
Every
Yes.
island.
knocking on every door.
Convert.
Okay,
Oh my
let's see.
God.
Faith, you gain a point with Osmandiel. And let's see. Did I say Alistair? Did I say you?
No.
No. You get 2 points from Harloth during the week.
Yay, do I get
And-
rid of the 2 points that I wanted to get rid of as well?
Yes. Well, 1. Not the 2. But 1. Yeah. And let's see. Artemis, you get... You get a point from the Golden Father.
Interesting.
Because worshipping and well, caring for the unicorns, they are very tied to the Golden Father because they are ancient creatures of Mount Celestia. So, yay! All right.
3 points in Harloth. Does that give me anything, or is it 4 on him as well?
I think it's 4. Yeah, I'm gonna check.
It's 4.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I have it at 4. Yes. But then you guys gain a feat as well, so. Yeah. So, keep on working. You can do it. Alright, so, let's see. I will need... Let's see, you are 5, right? Yeah, so... Let's see, 7. So, okay, so everybody needs to roll me a d10 once, and then I need 2 additional rolls for, yeah, the d10.
What is this?
Oh,
There's
fuck.
10. There.
Is that bad?
Ah,
Yeah.
Probably.
There's
Oh boy.
another
No.
10. I think I know what this is.
Is this for Osmandiel?
Yep.
Oh no.
He's fucked. He's dead.
Oh no.
well, it's not that he's
Oh.
fucked.
Kill him.
I'm just saying that you guys are very fucking fucked if something happens here. Oh
So
my
that's
god.
5. You need another 2, don't you?
Yep.
So here comes one of them.
Here comes another.
That's good.
Oh,
All
that's good.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, yeah.
Now 2 10s in a row.
Oh my god. What is he up at? Let's see. Holy shit. Because
Well,
you
no
can
problem.
stop this. I'm not gonna say anything more, but you can stop stuff.
I'm trying to, but
I
I'm
know,
building
I
a
know.
wagon.
I know you are. How many 10s did you roll?
2.
Who?
Oh
Two.
my
Yeah.
god.
2.
And then 2 8s.
Yeah.
I have 7, 6, and then 3 and 2.
Let's see, I'm just thinking about how many you had like last time. Oh, yeah. So
Did
it's
Gerhard do his second roll already?
You need to roll twice. I thought we all rolled once.
No,
and
no,
then we
there
rolled
was-
two
There was
d10.
two-
One each
extra.
plus 2. Yeah, 1 each plus 2.
I'm not fucking rolling again. It'll be dead.
well, he's not dead. Trust me, he is not gonna die. That is not what's happening here.
Nope,
This is
nope.
something.
Yeah.
Let's stop
this
talking
is-
about things we don't know anything about.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, I'm not telling you, but yeah.
well, you are.
whew.
It's probably not him dying we should be
No,
scared
no,
of.
no, no, no.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, do you guys want to go to the Under the Sea market?
See,
Yes.
Alright. So, on the
Let's do it.
7th day, you
God
guys,
rest it.
you guys go over to the shoreline over here, and you find a little boat. It's a small little boat. Boat. How did I say that? Yeah, I said that wrong.
Boat.
Um,
Oh, look.
so it's like a little ferry.
Small
That
person with wings.
no, I mean like, don't you call it a ferry? Yeah.
Herring.
Stop making me doubt stuff, you bastard. Okay. It's just a floating platform basically, and you guys step on it, and it starts to just go through the over the water, over to
Okay.
this little patch of land, and you see this. It's just slabs of stone, and you see it seems like it's a teleportation circle or something, and it says on a sign, it says, let's see what is it? I would say,
Or arms and legs within the teleportation circle.
yeah. Let's see. Utter what you want to see under the sea.
Okay.
What is this?
Is the teleportation circle
One
glowing
part.
or active in any way, or is it just dead on the ground?
Yeah, it's just there.
It's just there. It's not
Yeah.
emitting magic. It's not giving any sense that it's on.
Yeah,
Well,
it is on.
we step
is
into it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing
and I
happens.
say,
Okay.
I want to see Valencia.
Okay. As you do, you're like, nothing's happening. The fuck? And suddenly you just you disappear, and you find yourselves on the sea, in the bottom of the ocean, in this strange hall where you see the entire, well, it's a kind of a dome, and it is just glass all over, and you can see corals, you see all of these strange sea animals and fish, you see dolphins, everything is alive here, and there is a very nice tune playing, and you can see a couple of what's it called? I don't remember what they're called. Tritons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people that actually do live in the
Aquaman.
sea. Yeah. But they have regular legs and all of that. But yeah. And it seems like this is a market that they have under the sea.
Wait, so these here are like people or creatures?
No.
Well,
That is just statues, and I don't have
okay.
all of the tokens. I don't, but it's
Okay.
about 30, 40 people in here. It's a lot of people. And there are some people that are trading here. It seems like it's some sort of artist that works there with shields and emblems and all of that kind of stuff. You have a lot of seafood, it seems like, which is a little bit strange because you haven't seen like meat or anything
Isn't
of
where
the
we
sort.
find the meat?
Yeah, all kinds of different stuff you've never seen before. And here you have some sort of instrument shop, and here you have like weaponry, and this is plants from up above, it seems like. And the shop has a lot of books all over, and it's just stacked up in piles. And this is an unattained. It's not. Nobody is watching over it, but there are a lot of glowing gems and all of that stuff. And you see that this place over here is empty except for this woman who sits there with a guy who is very clearly protecting her and just watching over the place and just keeps a glaring eye on everybody. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, Alistair is impressed. This wasn't what he was expecting. He'll stroll around. When he sees the couple in the corner, he'll head over there because that feels like a likely person to talk to.
All right, the others?
Gerhard, seeing a weapon shop,
Uh-huh.
is going to go over there and do some light browsing.
Yeah, it's not a lot of good stuff. It's
He will
alright.
let them know that it's all crap.
Okay.
That +5 Holy Avenger.
Yeah, the shop owner looks up at you and just oh, right. I'm sorry I don't live up to your demands, I guess. You don't have to look.
I'll say, no, I meant it as a compliment, and I'll take out my old greatsword, and I'll say, you appear to be interested in buying crap weaponry, so would you like my old greatsword? Would you like to purchase it from me?
Making me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Natural what?
Okay.
Natural what?
Odd.
Stab him.
7.
He looks at you and just raises an eyebrow and just... Alright, take 5 gold for it.
That's a very generous offer, and I'll say, yes, take the sword. 5
Alright,
gold.
thank you. And he gives you 5 gold. Cool. Alright.
Look at you making friends.
Is that what we call that?
Oh, he didn't stab him.
I think you're the only one that makes friends. Literally.
Ibram, you step up to this counter with all the books.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Chat.
just gonna
Chat.
ruin the child.
Okay, chat. I need help from you guys, and well, I'm gonna mute myself because I need some help from you. So these guys in the game can't hear us now. Okay, so I need you guys to send the most
Guys, so here's the
smuttiest
plan.
titles you
Fireball.
can find. Like,
But
give
she can still hear us.
God damn it. So give me your smuttiest versions of, well, just write smut titles for me. So just give me some smut stuff. So come on chat, give me some naughty stuff. Come on. Like Tusk Love or whatever the fuck you wanna. I know that that's Critical Role, but you know. And send me some naughty stuff in chat. Come on, chat. Please, chat. Come on, chat. I know you can do it.
It's hard to do a ritual underwater.
Yes.
Papers get wet.
Yeah, candles don't light and shit.
And the speaking part.
Well, yeah.
You to learn to speak like fish, then I can speak in water.
Instead of being able to breathe water, you like just transport yourself to hell.
Okay, so Ebram,
Yep.
you get out. You look at the pile and you look at one of the books. You study it and you see that it's written in Dwarvish. One of them.
Okay.
And one says, "The deep diving mariner." And you know, I don't know the title. Does it interest you?
Well, never judge a book by its cover, I suppose. So I would
Okay.
actually flick it open. And
Yeah.
have a
So you
quick
flick
look.
it open, and when you
Dwarven
do,
book.
you see the very first line. It blows hard and stiff in the night as she caresses his body tight. The
Seen enough. I'll
the-
buy this for. I've seen enough. I'm going to buy this for our paladin friend. He needs it.
Yes.
yes.
Oh my gosh,
And you
yes.
see another title, a human. Well, it's in common, which says the bushwhacker is one of them, and the other one is the songs from a blue baller. Thunder Done Under is one, and yeah,
Wow.
it's
But
just
this is
smut.
it's a smut shop.
Yes,
I'm
it's a
beginning to get the
smut.
level of the books on sale here.
Yes. So
Not kind of what I was looking for.
yeah, the woman looks at you and just, oh, so you like, yeah,
Yeah. Can you wrap this?
yeah, of course,
Oh my
sweetie, I'll
God.
do that, yeah. Oh, I can recommend The Maiden of Chastity. That is
I'm
very
sure you
good.
can.
Yes, do you want to read that as well?
No, I think we will suffice with this purchase.
Yeah, you'll make do with the deep diving mariner. Yes, that.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
this is for a friend.
Oh yeah. I know all of them are. It's okay, sweetie. And she looks over and she takes up a big. It is actually like it looks like it is seaweed, but it's not wet. But it is kind of wet. But it's not wet. It doesn't stain anything. It's super weird. So it looks fresh and whatever. It's weird. And she wraps it up like that and does a neat bow on it and hands it over to you. That'll be 50 silver.
I'll pay, obviously.
Thank you. And well, I hope you enjoy it. It's
My friend. My friend
yes,
enjoys
your
this.
friend. I mean, I hope that your friend will enjoy it as well.
And I'm now trying
No
to be like very
judgments.
persuasive, but I'm really mean. It's going for a friend.
Yeah, well, she's not buying it. She's heard that line before, sweetie.
We get all kinds of priests in here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. That's fucking amazing.
Her heart's going to enjoy this.
Okay. Okay, thank you, chat. I've been waiting for
Wonderful.
this chop so long. I've been like, come on, go there. So thank you for going there.
Hilarious.
Okay, cool. Let's go down here. That sounded really, really bad. Don't talk about that. Oh my god, what's the... Okay.
I'll make a random name table for you sometime when I'm bored.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right.
A few hundred different smut names.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, let's see. You others, step up towards this man. I assume.
I'll stand kind of where I'm standing and just.
Oh, he's eyeing you really, really closely.
I'm
And
at
I'll
one
wait.
of the tables over on the stalls, looking at the very colorful blobs, it would appear. Or
Stop stealing stuff.
I'm not stealing, I'm looking. I'm observing you.
You look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Exactly.
Looking
I
is
am-
the pathway to stealing.
I am using my eyes.
Yeah, you see all kinds of different gems and pearls. There's a lot of pearls here, and well, you see a couple of crystal orbs and things like that. So it's some sort of magic shop kind of thing, but
Hippie shop.
gemstones is this place's thing. It seems like.
Do I sense like actual magic from any of them?
Yes. Some of them you sense really, really powerful stuff.
Can I try and cast detect magic and see what exactly these things are? Just like pick someone up, not in any like suspicious way, but very like I was just picking up and just like looking at it
Uh-huh. Ooh.
and try and see what.
How does
like,
detect magic
identify.
work if you send it to me?
I can
That doesn't
just
really
cast it.
identify the magic.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Just tells you that it is magic.
Damn it.
You learned
Yeah.
this school, but yeah.
Yeah,
damn it.
there are
Mhm.
like the one that you're touching right now is evocation is one of them.
Can I do an Arcana check then, and to do and see if I can like see if I know any of
Yeah, sure.
specific what these
Why
do?
not?
I'm so good at that.
This is some high level shit. You have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. It's stuff you've never experienced before.
You look at the price tag and realize, I don't know what this is.
Exactly. There is no price tag. That's even
Ooh.
worse.
Is it like for all of the gems that are magic?
No, not all of them.
No, there's all the gems that are magic. Not have a price tag.
Yeah.
Like. Ooh.
It's valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn. I'm gonna put that stone down on the table again, and walk over
It
to.
rolls off and breaks on the floor.
Yeah.
Sir, are you interested in talking to the lady?
Well, if this is the lady I've heard about, I am.
I'm sure you are. Step up. Don't try anything. He just says and leaves you guys to it. And he like gestures to you others to join if you want to. And she is sitting just like at the picture. She is sitting with her back towards you guys, and she's watching the fish and the sea life beyond the windows, and she's not looking at you guys. She can bring her up, and yes, I'm gonna make her big now for you guys, but that's what she looks like.
He's a giant.
Yeah. I'm cheap on this. I'm not giving too much explanation because it's hard. But that's what she looks like. And she just looks...
She's a human?
Elf.
I'm gonna plop down in the chair beside her.
Hello.
I sit down. I greet her in Elvish. Hello, my lady.
Hello, sir.
I've been told that you're the person to speak to about, well, technically about a lot of things in this town, but strange, magical, potentially evil and dark gemstones.
Oh. I might know a thing or two about that. Depends on what you're offering in return for such information.
Well, Seeing as I've been tasked by the champion of Valentos, I'm thinking he might pick up the bill for whatever you.
Sweetheart, that's not how this works.
Well, it was worth a try. But I understand you. I wouldn't want to deal with him either. If I could avoid it.
Agreed, and I don't trade in that kind of information or such of the like. I only trade in gems and, well, valuable information I might get.
Oh, wait. I mean, we might have valuable information. It depends on what you define as valuable.
Surprise me.
Well, how big of a surprise do we want to start with, guys?
Alistair,
Yes?
may I have a small word with you, please?
Yes, of course.
And
We scoot
just
off to the
walk
side.
off to the side, up over, sort of over here. And I ask Alistair to stand in front of me, so I'm looking away.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll cast Enhance Ability on him. Eagle Splendor, you advantage for 1 hour on charisma checks.
Aw, thank you.
Let's
Use
see.
it wisely.
Gerhard, what are your surface thoughts? What are you thinking about right now?
Gerhard is,
Justice! Valentos!
yeah, Gerhard is waiting for somebody to talk about the soul gem so he can. He's expecting that somebody's going to bargain for it and he's going to step in and say, no. I promised our good friend Valley that we'd look after him. That's what he's expecting, but currently he's scouting out the situation. He's got his eyes locked on the bodyguard.
Yeah, he's not looking at you at all. He's looking at Alistair, mostly.
I'll look at Ebram in the sign for unspoken bond, which is
Oh wow.
You want me to steal first?
We go sit back. We go sit down again.
Have you discussed it?
Sorry, I
Mm.
apologise. A small word.
I understand. It's alright.
So, Faith,
Yep.
I feel that I feel that you have a say in what information we part
Well,
with.
I think the fastest way to get this figured out would be probably give the juiciest information.
Yeah, we have a few.
Yeah? Which one you thinking of
Well,
dealing with first?
well, since I'm asking you, I think you can figure
Yeah.
out what I'm. Yeah.
I
Are we
think,
talking
yeah,
about? Are we talking about the fact that you have some connection with Sane? Is that what we're talking about? Because you have to surprise me a bit more than that.
What's our next surprising move, Alistair?
Dia being asshole. Yay.
That we encountered Osmandiel
Oh.
in his captivity.
At that, she does seem to have piqued an interest in that. And how did you do that?
Through the holy tree in the temple on God Hill.
It was tainted.
That is interesting. I must add.
Gerhard will pipe up and say, "Shh, Which god does your allegiance lie with?
No, sweetie, it does not lie with a single god or such. I don't care about that.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Valentina. That's all you need to know.
No, I need to know more information. Who are you?
Well, I trade in some things that are not things that usual traders are, or usual. Well,
Say, like soul gems.
well, I do know quite a bit about those.
You provide them to a certain faction.
I wouldn't say that I provide them. I do not. That would be against the law, would it not?
Yes,
I
it
don't-
would.
I don't know if there's a specific law against it, but it would be pretty bad on the moral scale.
Can we get the law book in here?
He's
Have
He's
him as
walking
the
with
walking
you.
encyclopedia.
Yeah.
got a bunch of typos though.
Recite every law, start to finish.
Yeah, every law in here says just follow Valentos.
But considering how the champions of the gods react when these items are brought up, you seem very casual about being so familiar with them.
Aren't you? Aren't you interested in knowing things about them?
Well, of course.
Exactly, you are not a
Hardly-
simple-minded person, as some others might be.
Well, no, you have a point.
That is no way to talk about Ebram over there. He is a knowledgeable
I boot him
cleric.
in the shins. He's next to me. No, he's not. Damn it.
My shits, and then I boom it.
Spiritual weapon. Whack.
Shut up, goddammit!
So, I take it you've, or I, considering what I've seen and heard about you, I take it you own one or more?
Sweetheart, I would never own such a thing. I simply...
What is your connection?
Well, I simply have a lot of occult knowledge that some people might not wish to possess. But I believe in knowledge and that is key.
You sell this knowledge.
I might.
That's your trade.
I might. I do sell other things as well.
I do some sort of insight or religion check to see if
Yes.
she has any necromantic features.
Okay, yeah, that she is.
Necromancer.
Okay, yeah. Make me oh, maybe an insight, I would say. Yeah.
16.
She is not possessed or anything like that, or controlled by necromancy or anything like that. She does seem to be some sort of maybe wizard or warlock. One of those. You don't really know, but one of those.
She's a magic user.
Yes, definitely.
So
Yeah.
what would make you part with some of your knowledge about the gems?
That is an interesting question. What do you have that you could offer me?
Well, supposedly we're destined to become champions and save Osmandiel and purge this place from the invasion of the abyss. So technically, it would be for good cause.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't think good cause works here.
No.
Well, I mean, people who are interested in money and knowledge and power, they still need a functioning society to work in.
That is true.
And since you're still here, I'm guessing you can't just hop away to somewhere else. Although I know you would like to.
I would. That is very true. How about this? Let me think about what I might wish for in return. And I will give you an answer within, well, tonight? How does that sound? And I will find you at the Tricky Unicorn, am I right?
Yes, or
Yes.
just
Yes.
message me. Works as well. Very
No,
well.
that's not how I do it, sweetie. We could always have that you guys can reapproach tonight. But sadly, all of the other patrons here might not be available, but I do not see that as a problem. Do you?
Oh, I wouldn't say.
Good.
Very well. What time?
Sundown?
And we'll be back.
Good. And she just returns her gaze to the fish beyond. And you are kind of ushered out of there by the guy.
We scramble.
Yeah.
towards the door.
As we walk away, I'm just going to ask the rest of them quietly.
There's something fishy here.
Is there? Does anyone get a bad vibe from her?
No, she's just a really condescending person.
No, not like a Gerhard thing. I mean, does anyone? And I'll turn to look at her with eyes of the grave. For undead.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we got a raid!
Ooh.
Whoop whoop! Why does it not show? I'm so sorry. But yay! We got a raid! Hey guys! You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yay! Raiders, welcome! You just missed when I asked chat to give me some erotica titles.
Fantasy smut. In heaven.
Yes, in heaven. Yes, that is very important.
Under the sea. In heaven.
Under the sea in heaven. Heaven, yes.
There's so many layers to this.
Yes.
Abram looks at her. Is she undead?
Or is he
No.
undead?
He is not undead. She is not undead.
Undead. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I just think she's too old and too powerful for her own good. and too jaded. But yeah, she knows things that we need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Are we concluded here?
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
head back. Then we'll come back tonight.
Yeah.
How are you guys looking? Are you ready to head out when
You
like
mean the
tomorrow?
town?
Yeah.
The town? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready when you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Are you finished?
Yeah, just about. I'll do the last touches tonight. Then I recommend that you meet me for breakfast tomorrow morning at the road out of town.
You intend to meet this woman on your own, Alistair?
No, we'll be back here tonight. Anybody who wants to join
I'll be
can go.
joining.
Yeah,
Um,
I figured as much. I don't really want to meet her by myself.
That's how you end up dead.
No, or doing bad, giving it the bad ideas.
Yes.
Here's my
we're the
plan.
best
Using the
people, just
gnome as
not
a
bad
shield.
ideas. Use the gnome as a shield.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know him? So bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we pop back at dark.
Good, because that was, I think that is kind of obvious. I was stalling because I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think about that. What does she want in return? I was like, I was just like, yeah, they want this and this and that. And then I was like, yeah, well, what the fuck am I supposed to give? I don't know. So, but now I kind of do. It's fun. So you guys, you you return at nightfall, and the smut woman is gone, and all the shops have been closed off and stuff. And she's still sitting there, but or actually no, she has switched seats to over here. And yeah, the guy is just standing nearby and well, I do need some help with procuring certain items. And
Well,
I
that
do.
sounds interesting.
Yes. Well, I believe that you might be able to help me in this endeavor. Well,
What items would we be speaking of?
well, one of them would be provide me with a horn of a unicorn.
Some pretty
No.
taboo stuff.
We're not doing that.
Go on.
We're not doing that. We're doing something else.
No one says we're going to do it. I'm just getting a list. There's obviously a list.
Well, if you do not wish to trade with me, then of course you do not have to.
Do something else.
Continue with the list, please.
Well, in case of... And she smiles a little bit to herself. I would like to make a pact with one of you.
Which one?
Either one is fine, dear. I don't particularly care. However, it would be amusing to have a, well, to have that man over there. And she looks at Gerhard. It would be fun to have him go against the will of his god, but I will not assume that he will do such. But anyway, I will ask one of you to ensure that you're, well, the 5 of you do not assist Osmandiel if you come across him.
Now you piqued my interest. Why would you?
Yeah, now
Why
I'm
would
curious.
why would that be in your interest?
Well, let's just say that the gods have not been giving me any favors or anything of such.
Well, you don't seem to be wanting.
No, I do not. Not anymore.
So you in league with those against the gods?
Or
Perhaps
Are
I
you
am,
just-
perhaps I'm not. Does it matter?
Yes, because if we don't help Osmandiel, we might all die, and this entire realm is gonna be swallowed by darkness.
Oh, you're so boring. Why do you think like that?
You're kind of stuck up and arrogant, you know that? I met a lot of people kind of like you, but like,
don't
you
think
really
it's
gotta
kinda-
drop. Yeah, it
It's ironic.
kind of gets old.
It's
That
ironic
kind of attitude.
that you actually remind us of the champion of Valentos.
Is there a third thing to this list?
No.
Those are our 2 options.
Yes.
Alright, guys, huddle time.
There is no need to huddle. I do not negotiate with these people. We are leaving.
You have fun.
Are we?
Nope, I'm not.
Whatever you do here, you do it without me. It is not just. He wants us to murder a sacred creature.
That's
to
not what
I
she
did
said.
not
That's
say-
not
Not
what
murder.
she said.
No.
Fine, she
Say
wants us to
murder.
maim a sacred
She-
creature.
And she never said that either.
Do you need to take
Exactly.
a unicorn's horn?
No,
part of it.
she said present her with a unicorn's horn. She didn't
Yes.
say maim or destroy.
So you just have your presenter with the entire unicorn attached to the horn. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying we need to get hold of a unicorn's horn, but doesn't mean we have to kill or maim a unicorn to do that.
Yeah, well,
We can't just. We have to actually talk about this and figure out our play.
I know.
What is your interest in the horn? Is it a pure act of spite? Or do you actually intend to use it for something?
How is that of any business of yours?
Well, I'm interested.
Well, I will not indulge you in that answer.
Well, my companions seem to think that we need to talk this through.
I guess you do.
Let us retire to the other end of the room, and
He can hear
Talk
us
about
anyway.
this.
He can hear us anyways.
I know, but it's just semantics.
You know, it's just us thinking we have some sort of control in this world where we
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
not having
Yeah,
control.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. Let's go to the other room.
yeah. It just feels better.
It's okay. I can ensure that we do not hear you. And she
No.
snaps her fingers, and you all hear how this you understand that it is the silent spell. So she does not hear anything within this place where she's at.
I know it well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Guys, are you joining us? Oh yeah,
Yeah. We
you
I
are
just-
joined.
we are joined.
Is Gerhard here?
Yeah, we don't let him leave.
Well, I'll be honest. Neither option is a great option at all.
No, but more to the principle is that this is a person that we don't want her to get what she wants. Is the feeling I'm getting from her.
No, we don't, but we also need info on this soul gem.
Yeah, but I
do we?
promise you there are other people who know.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying we have to take her info, but we do eventually need someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
But-
the payment here is equal.
It's not worth it. I say we wait. We're going to leave tomorrow anyway. We're gonna travel and see new places. There's gotta be someone else that knows something about this gem. I can tell us something.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just have to start experimenting with it and try to figure shit out on my own. That's a more interesting way, but yeah.
I mean, we're not going to go against Osmandiel. That's not going to happen. We are going to aid. That's the reason we're here. And I have no intention of killing a unicorn.
Like you said, we don't have to.
Yeah, but what Alistair said is more important
Yeah.
here. I don't actually want to consider getting hold of the unicorn horn.
Gerhard has to go.
Yeah.
He's gonna hang around. I'll leave
Yeah.
my computer on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thank
he's gonna
you.
be very silent. He's
Yeah.
very brooding and angry, as always.
Yes.
Guys, thanks everyone.
He's being
Right.
Gerhard.
Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted. God damn it.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh
He's getting
no.
up.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's
Thank
start.
you. Not the
Alright.
camera. Thank you.
Praise Valentos.
There we go. Praise Valentos. All right, yeah. Go on.
Yeah. I don't think we should deal with her.
No.
If we're still searching for these answers in I don't know how long, but in a while, we can revisit this question.
Just the thing.
But
I don't remember if I'm right or not. The card that you guys,
yeah.
there was a unicorn horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
But
throwing that out there.
since nobody else remembers that,
Yeah.
stop pointing things out.
Okay. Yeah. You guys don't remember it except for, yeah, you do. But I just wanted to say that, yeah. That's all. Please proceed.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, yeah. We don't deal with her then. I'm fine. We'll find it another way.
Yeah. I think we should put this person on the list of non-desirables.
Non-desirables. Maybe if we're really desperate.
There's a potential that she can be swayed in some way, because her ultimate goal is power. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, and further down the line, she might have other requirements.
But right now,
No.
she's picked her side. There's not much we can do about that. She's pissed at the gods and wants to see the world suffer for it.
She wants to stick it to them, and
Yeah.
I don't want to get involved.
No, that's not our goal at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to deliver our denial?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk back to her. Well,
Snaps her fingers and, yeah, she looks at you.
we've come to the conclusion that we can't accept that offer. We don't share your hatred for the gods or whatever made you pissed at them enough to watch the world burn.
Quite disappointing.
I understand that.
We get that a lot.
You're used to getting what you want. I can see that.
I'm very sorry to hear that you do not choose to save your beloved wife, Abram.
What? Come down the path. I take it I could hear that quite clearly.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
looking right at you as well.
Abram, don't break the walls. Everything else is okay, but don't drown us.
Yeah, don't get us killed.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying that I know that her particular situation might be avoided if you choose to aid me.
What situation?
Oh, you poor thing. You do not know where she's at, do you?
I have a vague idea.
Oh. Well, I can tell you that whatever your friends say that they encountered when they met Osmandiel, as they claim, well, she might be nearby. And I am the only one who has the power to help you in that regard.
And why in the
Is she lying
world
to
should
me?
we believe you?
Yeah,
Do I-
make an insight
Yeah,
check.
can we
Yeah,
insight this?
do I
Yeah.
sense that
Insight. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, all of you, she is telling the truth. She knows, she does know where your wife is, and she does seem to be telling the truth that it might not be the best way, but she does seem to have some ties with certain people to help you arrange a deal of sorts.
So a question then. Was it your wards and sigils that I saw in the chamber? Or was it someone of more power?
Oh, I am simply not that great. As much as I wish that I was, I am not at that level, no. But he is not the only lost soul or whatever you wish to call them.
what is she doing there? Why is she there?
Well, she just happened to end up there, did she not?
I don't know.
Well, let's just say that the rules on Thanatos are quite different from the rules we have here. But as I said, I assume that you don't wish to trade with me, so I hope that you find a way to set free your beloved wife some other way. But good luck to you. I mean, perhaps Layla will help you in that regard, as she has helped so many others.
Seem to know a lot about Thanatos. What happens there and what goes on, and then about the circle, Crimson Circle or whatever.
Probably does deals with them.
Yeah.
Look at you catching on.
I do so wonder what you would do if we were to go and tell, let's say, the champions up at God
Let's
Hill.
not.
Oh yeah,
Let's not threaten people.
shut up.
Especially in their territory.
Shut up. She's trying to manipulate us anyway. I don't care.
Well, no, not really. She's
Yeah, she's
telling the
told.
truth.
yeah.
Yeah, she's still trying to manipulate us.
No,
We can
Not
walk
really.
away. We are not being held here. Can walk away from this situation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick this fight. Not now.
I'm
Not here.
not either. They can literally just let water collapse on us and we're done. For the most part.
But we will be talking again.
Indeed.
Curious,
Yeah,
what did the
another-
gods, what did they offer you? I'm assuming you're not just doing this, well, helping the circle out of the goodness of your heart. So what did they offer you? I'm assuming they offered you some kind of power, right? 'Cause that's what you're after.
Well, I might have done some arrangements with them here and there. But I do arrangements with everybody. So it's not
Okay.
specifically to this person or that person. I am not beholden to a certain god or a certain deity. I am solely beholden to myself. That is all.
Uh-huh. And what do you think is gonna happen to you when they apparently win? Because that's apparently what you want and are working towards. When they take over, what do you think is gonna happen to you then? I'm generally very curious about this.
Trust me, I will be long gone by then.
And where will you go exactly? I don't think you're going to paladin to the golden realm.
No, I
So-
do not either. I do not even I don't believe it exists.
If anyone wants to notice, Ibram's face is getting redder and redder.
Mm.
I think we should back out before, or at least someone should take Abram out.
I did
for
not
some
threaten
fresh
him.
air.
I'm just saying that I do have manners
we-
of helping him and
We get what
restoring
you're
his
saying.
beloved.
Yep.
And yet
You know
you're
what?
using that information as
I-
as a kind of hold
Put a
to
hand on
force me to do this.
Abram's shoulder. We're going there to save a god.
Ooh.
So,
Yes,
saving your wife. That'll.
I
Must
wonder
be.
who will break first, though. A simple
Fly at
mortal?
her. I just fly at her.
Oh, okay.
I just literally fly at her with fists.
Okay, yeah. Oh my
That'll
gosh.
do it.
Yes. I think
Do,
that
do I
this
see this?
I think that I'm going to give you ooh, this is so hard because the guy who's standing right there, he is not to be surprised on. He's
Can I, when I
So-
see this, can I cast whole person on Ibram?
Yeah, I was about to cast one person on Abram.
Yeah.
okay. Let's all roll initiative for it just to see who gets the first roll here. I want to see. Oh damn!
Too
Come on,
true.
let's see what you roll, Ebram.
Come on, Ibrahim.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's
Against
saving throw.
Yes,
Yeah.
wisdom saving
Against
throw.
Artemis first, yeah.
First. 15.
12!
Yeah, you stop in your tracks. You just start like walking towards her and just trying to grab her and just start
I mean-
punching her.
She gets me in the full sort of leap, if you
Oh
like.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you hold person and
Yeah.
manage to hold him back.
Everyone, grab him, drag him back.
Yep. We're
Let's
leaving
go.
now.
We're leaving.
We roll our dwarf towards the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I'm just
I'm going to
simply
turn back
trying to
towards-
help.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am.
You're trying to
Lottie,
help.
lottie, lottie,
You're trying
law.
to help yourself. Have a good night.
You too.
I sincerely hope whatever made you so angry at the gods, that you somehow get free of it. Because living like you are now, this consumed by a kind of hatred and indifference to life and everything in general, is a very sad way to go.
Mm.
And I
Yeah,
hope you
that's-
find a better way to before you pass.
Mm.
And maybe you actually will get into the golden realm if you has that potential. Good
Do I
day.
get another? Do I get another saving throw because it's been a
Oh.
little?
Yes. I think you do. It is a minute, right?
It's a minute. It's concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that when they drag you back, you get it when
Yeah.
you're right about the
At the door.
at the portal or teleportation circle. So make me another one. Ooh,
No.
you break
That'll do
free.
it.
Yes, you break free.
Of that. I mean,
Yes.
they've got hold of me anyway. I know that.
Well, I will say that you actually managed to break free of their grasp if you want to, with that nat 20.
Can I, since I was following a little behind them, when I see him, can I just wild shape into, like, say,
A whale.
just a bear and just tackle him and just to the floor or something, so he doesn't get past me?
It depends on Ebram. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna try and run at her again.
Okay, you are.
which
Okay,
means-
yeah.
Which means I'm trying to get round the bear, if you
Yes.
like.
So I'm gonna say that I think that this is a good place for us to stop because I
Yep.
think that Gerhard would also, I think he might
Oh,
want to
jeez.
take a swipe at her as well. It wouldn't surprise me. So,
Gosh.
so I think we're gonna stop there. Holy shit, that's amazing. I love it. Thank you. Okay, cool. So to our viewers and, well, of course to the raiders, I mean, thank you so much. It's amazing. And Tabaxi, that you subscribed, thank you so much. Shout out to all of you. This was amazing. And yeah, if you want to find out more about the campaigns that we have on the channel, you can always just scroll down on the Twitch page on the About section. And you'll see the different shows, and some of them have links to a website where you can find more information. And you also join our Discord because we have a lot of stuff that we were talking about, D&D stuff, and it's really fun. Tomorrow we are going to be playing extra long session actually of Tales of TPK. So if you want to see me sweat and cry and, well, general anxiety disorder, if you want to see that with me, yes, welcome to join. Okay, so players, stall. I'm looking for a raid potential.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, when are we getting an extra long session?
Yeah.
We did
When are we getting level up?
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that's true. No, talk on.
I was
Talk
just gonna
talk.
say how well the last video did.
Yeah.
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 The number of views is
It's
amazing.
really fun.
I blame it all on Gerhard.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Praise
Yeah.
Valentos.
No, on all of you guys, you are amazing. That's why. Just so you know. God damn it, this is so hard because none of the guys we're usually following are online, so I have to find somebody else. Ah!
In fact, I actually gave you three times to kind of goad me on the
Aw.
fourth I was going to go, and you did a fourth, and I was like, right, that's enough.
What? Sorry? What did you say?
I gave you three goads on her to throw it at my Ibram's face with his wife, and then you did a fourth, and that was like that's crossed the line.
I loved it. It is so in
Like, no.
character. Yes, because I mean, she was nasty towards you. So
Oh, yeah.
I totally get that you were like, "Fuck you so much. This is not okay." And I started singing. Oh my god. Oh my
Is this
God.
now a musical episode?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
starting to become that because I don't know where to fuck the raid, but okay, let's do this shit. We're just going for these guys. I don't know who they are, but anyway, let's see. Raid, raid. It's hard doing all of this shit on your own. Okay, thank you guys so much for today, and I hope that you have an amazing night, morning, day, everything in between whenever you're watching this, and have a good night. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye.
And we are
We are.
off.